Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Welcome again. It's the people coming back at you. The No Name, the podcast. Broadcasting live in the King's Broadcasting Studios here in Atlanta, GA. It's your boy D Bizzle. I said D Bizzle. Boy, y'all gotta change this now. I'm on that 808 in the beat thing. Friday night 808 in the beat. It's your boy DB, man. Coming at you. To my left, I got my family. Hey, look here. PTO is over with.
It's over with.
We got my girl back in the studio.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
MarissaSalesAtlanta.com.
Next to her, the one and only, the dynamic producer extraordinaire, one half of the Asik Mac Productions, our guy, Mike Bizzell.
Hey, what it do, baby? What it do, man? You know what I'm saying? Excited and delighted to be back at it one more time with the crew making it do what it do. And so happy to have you back, Miss
Thank
Marissa.
you. I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, you looking good. You
Thank
did something
you.
right on your break.
I did some little
She got
something
that
too
glow.
right.
She got that glow. She got that glow.
She got that
glow.
Yeah. We thank you guys for tuning in, checking us out. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. We on live right now. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope. And if you go to www.kingsbroadcasting.com, you can tune in and click the link for the Post 880 radio station and hear us live there as well. So thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. Start that watch party. Share it with your friends, neighbors, co-workers, everybody. Let them know we going in. It's that time. You know, we waiting on our dude. J-Bo, you know, he a little late with it this week, but he in route. You know, I hope he didn't get pulled over.
Listen, man, I know what happened, man. They passed the extra plate around today, man. First Sunday, man. Hey, they passed that plate around, so the deacon still around there with the pistol on his hip, man. Make sure the count right.
My goodness.
He making sure the count is right.
Yeah, man. So, thanks once again. Like I said, without no you, there's no us, and thank you for your time. We love you guys so much. ATL.
Man, so listen, man. It's been a while, man. We got the family all back together. First of the month, Pisces season of time. Is it season? Or what is it called? Pisces? I know it's calendar, whatever.
I don't know. I'm a Taurus.
You're a Taurus, like the bull. You like the little red bull. You got a little bite in you.
I am. I can't help it. It's just in me. I don't know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So all the Pisces out there. Hey, well,
she always somewhere.
Is it Pisces or Aries?
Now, what month is Taurus?
Taurus is in May.
In May, okay.
Yeah.
So you know that. You one of those horoscope freaks.
Well, my son is a Taurus.
All right,
Yeah.
there you go.
I mean?
There you go.
You know what I mean?
I
still might be a little freak in me, though.
No,
you know
well, I wasn't talking about like that, sir. I'm just like, you
yeah,
you
I'm
one of the
just
type
saying.
of people that, run around and like you act like it. And people say all the time, you act like a Libra.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know
believe
what
that's in you according to,
your horoscope.
Yeah,
All right,
the day you were born, what position the sun was in. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
We got to get an expert on here to tell us about these signs.
There you go. Well, there's, so there is, I think it's Pisces season or whatever, and so that's the fish, for those of you that don't know. So it's out there, man. And it's what it is, man. So glad to be back here, man. Family is almost intact. As soon as the deacon get here, man, we'll be at full strength around this thing.
Yeah, baptizing them in the phone. Get on in here, J-Bo. Get on in here.
Yeah, that's how ain't nothing wrong with that. A little bit of that. A little bit of something
You
like that.
would agree with that, right? That's my
y'all
guy.
Listen.
Baptize them in the phone.
I've been trying to get you to get me that little sound bite, man. They don't want me to be great with that thing. And I'll tell you, I'll be right like, baptize in the phone.
Bruh, I would never stop you from being great. Trust
So
Funkified.
Come
Where
on
Brad
now.
at? Where Brad at?
Come on now, yeah. You baptize them in the funk right here.
we
No
don't be
Name, the
bull
podcast.
jumping around.
Not at all,
Lay
man.
hands on you for real.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. You won't be hanging.
Wow.
What's wrong with your hands?
That's what I'm trying to figure
Your
out.
hands lethal.
I don't know. Put you to sleep.
Uh-oh.
That's what they say.
That's what they
Let me
say.
stop.
She got
Y'all, let me
she got
stop.
lethal
Y'all go
hands.
running away with
Hey,
this.
she got lethal hands and quicksand. I mean,
Lay
she 2 for 2 over there, right? She batting 1,000.
Lay your hand. It said head, but I'm gonna use hand.
On my pillow.
Hell no,
We got some singers in the house.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
you want They don't know nothing about that, Mike. They're a little young for that.
I know. I mean, you know
They're a
what I'm
little
saying.
young for that. Now, listen, we
Got
know
to
we
be
one day
seasoned
short
for
from
this.
the end of Black History Month, but it's not our fault. We come on Sunday. They all just extend February like all the other goddamn months. We wouldn't have this.
We need more than 1 month anyway.
Yeah,
I say if we want to celebrate Black history every day, we should.
It is. It's a Black History every day. It's not just a 1 month
That's
thing.
right.
It's not just a weekly thing. It's not one time. It's every day, 365 years. I am living proof of Black history. Every day I wake up, I try to make history.
Okay.
So with that being said, we're gonna turn it over to our guy Mike Bizel. He got a little moment in Black history.
Yeah, a little Black history nugget, a little fact or something like that. You know that. Back to what we were just saying. They only when Carter G. Woodson proposed Black History Month or Black history to be recognized by the nation. It was for 1 week.
Okay.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, it was. They extended it out to a month. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
So yeah,
So
Carter G. Woodson
they gave us a
started it
little
off.
something. They gave us a little something. I said,
Right,
you
yeah.
Negroes been good this year. We'll give you a month.
and we'll give you the shortest.
The
year of
shortest month. The
you
shortest
know.
month. Yeah.
You'll get 1 day extra every 4 years. You know, so hey, yeah. Shouts out to Carter G. Woodson,
Woo,
me
Carter
brethren.
G, we love you.
Me brethren, yeah. Rest in power.
All
you know what I'm
right.
saying? But yeah, so this week we have on the docket for the Black History Nugget moment is back to the Black Wall Street in Tulsa.
Not our fault. We come
Not
on
sure
Sunday.
if
Y'all just
not sure if everybody's familiar with that. Took place in 1921 in Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was also known as Black Wall Street. That was a community there in Tulsa where black people were doing well with schools. They had their own businesses. Commerce was booming.
boom.
You know what I'm saying? Until one day,
The Pilgrims came.
you know, the whites in the town, they were upset because somebody said a white woman was harassed.
She was whistled at.
Yeah. A white woman, you know,
yeah.
so they came and burnt the whole city or town to the ground.
Wow.
Businesses, they killed over 300 people and thousands more were missing.
That's a massacre.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if you know, if you've ever watched the series that comes on, what is it, HBO? The Watchmen?
You had to watch.
Yeah, it comes on cable. I'm not sure what network, which network it is, but it's Watchmen. A lot of that is
Netflix. It's
Is
one
it
of them. But
Netflix?
anyway, yeah, one of them. Regina King.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Watch that.
a lot of that was based. The first season was largely based on Black Wall Street, and a lot of the trauma that she and her grandfather was dealing with stemmed from way back in those times. So back to the topic at hand here. So Oklahoma school system, the state of Oklahoma, has decided that they will now start teaching the Black Wall Street massacre in the school system, K through 12.
Wow. Yeah.
So shouts out to Tulsa, Oklahoma for that. You know, it's what is about 100 years later, but you know, it's happening. They've decided to do it. The governor signed it into law. So
Wow. Black history.
shouts out to Oklahoma. You know, hey,
So now, if Oklahoma can do this, playing devil's advocate, right?
all of the 49 states.
Should be able to do it now. Should become a part of United States history. But then they got to admit the fact that was the first time you had aircraft used to bomb neighborhoods and things of that nature domestically. So that was essentially the very first act of aircraft being used as domestic terrorism here in the United States. So, you know, we'll
Opens up a
wait to
lawsuit. I don't know.
yeah, we'll wait to see if the government can own that part of it and see what's what, man, you know. But again, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, that which does not kill you can only make you stronger.
That's right.
When we understand and know our history, you know, we should be able to move past it and move forward and understand the times in which we live in.
Yes, sir.
And take advantage of these times.
They can't get rid of us, man.
Entrepreneurship is the key.
Power. They can't get rid of us.
They
man.
already
We've
know
been
it, man.
compared to roaches in a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what happens on this earth, it's some things that will always survive.
Still be
So you
scared.
say-
Roaches,
And ninjas and roaches always
right?
lit.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, y'all-
They
We will
never die.
Y'all
survive.
hell. Y'all,
We will survive.
I don't
We
subscribe.
don't
to that.
die. We multiply.
Yeah, for real.
Little baby.
Hey, and we love you guys. Thank you for joining. That's the Black History Nugget for today on the No Name the Podcast.
All right.
Brought to you by Michael X.
Hey.
Yeah. So listen, man. You know, we moved to that part. His favorite part of the show. Now, he liked the Black History piece.
Yeah, Black is beautiful.
This Hawk segment is where he really gets off on it. Look how he light up. Look how he light up.
No, because you didn't forget this week, right?
I didn't forget,
right.
man. I made a mental note this week, like, man, I
it.
ain't going to do it because, you know, Trey got kind of chumped off last night. I know you're going to talk about that, but we'll talk about it. So we're going to turn over to Mike Bill for the Atlanta Hawks, the Young Gunners, the Superstars segment.
Yeah.
No Name Sports.
My Hawks, you know, back at it again like always. They had a 500 week so far. They played 4 games. They play Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and they play again tomorrow night against Memphis. So they won 2 and they lost 2 so far. They lost to Orlando.
There go
But
Deacon.
Deacon is in the house.
Early.
There he is.
All right,
My
you gonna
man.
do it like that, P.
Boy, wait till y'all see
Hey,
this thing here,
sharp
boy.
as
I'm
a
about to pull
needle.
out
boy.
my money and get my
My
offering
dude
now.
is sharp as a
Look here,
needle.
first
Wow.
Sunday.
Hey,
That first Sunday
He
fit
bought the
is hell.
collection box in and everything.
That first Sunday fit hell, boy.
Hey, boy, they put a little extra money in the plate behind that right there.
That boy got that first Sunday fit on.
Got a treat for y'all. Wait till he sit
That's
down.
your Easter outfit. You done wore it too early.
Leave my dude alone. But my Hawks, right? So back to them guys. So they played. They wound up being 500 so far this week. Trey did a really nice job. The team, they're starting to gel as a
Good.
team right now. They're
Good.
starting to gel and play much better. We still don't have Clint Capella. He may be coming back next week, but they're not rushing him. They want to take their time.
And they keep saying that, though.
Yeah, but because initially it was a month. So when they
Okay.
start talking about next week and then the next week again, I already knew what it was. They're just trying to keep you tuned in.
So do you think that it's not more serious than what it led on to? He's actually just
Yeah,
not being rushed back.
right. I think they're just not rushing.
Okay,
him
because I
back.
know one time they said look for him the week after All-Star break.
Yeah.
You know, allow him to do that
Yeah,
and so
I
forth.
think, especially with the other 2 guys that aren't, that Scalee, Scale, I forget the other guy name. Hasn't reported yet.
Okay.
So I believe what they're doing, they know this season is a wash. You don't want to rush him back too soon and get him hurt and then back to the drawing board. You know?
Gotcha.
So yeah, just give him his time he needs. We reevaluate him. We get him out there. So last night, you had a veteran player take offense to Trey nutmegging him out there on the court, right? You
And
know?
I didn't. So now maybe because I don't follow him, that I didn't realize he was calling it the nutmeg.
Oh.
Now that shit there is kind of disrespectful in and of itself.
Well, that's just the name in general.
I know.
He didn't make it
But
up.
it come from the AN1
Right.
circuit, the
Exactly.
nutmeg. But now the Trey's doing it on the NBA thing. I just didn't know it was like. So yeah, I'm literally like, you're not finna nutmeg. I mean, like, look, I'm gonna give you this shoulder and
Give you the
all that.
business. Give you the business. Right, right.
So go ahead.
Yeah, so it was Trevor Ariza, right? Trevor Ariza thought he had Trey sold up over there in the corner, and he threw the ball between his legs and caught it on the other side and went the other and was going up court. Trevor caught up to him and gave him, like you say, one of those shoulder bumps. And, it wound up being was it a technical or flagrant or something like
They
that?
gave him a take.
Yeah. So like we were saying, it should have been a flagrant, but he got a technical behind it, and the Hawks wound up winning the game anyway in big stellar fashion.
Yeah.
Trey wound up with 25 and 15 assists.
I think it's 129, 117, something like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. So they did their thing, man. They showed up and showed out. Very exciting. Like I always say, man, you got to get out there and see those guys, man. They are doing it. That's a ticket you won't be disappointed in. Whether they win or lose, they will show up and be very
And
entertaining.
they had HBCU night last night as well.
Yes, they
So
did.
that was a pretty good look
That's
for
right.
the Hawks as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at, I was over at the Clark Stadium watching my nephew, Shamari, compete against Albany State, Morehouse.
They were outdoors?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Bum, bum,
Wait
bum.
a minute.
There he is.
I kind of want to play Sanford.
It's our guy. We told you he'll be here.
Let's make way. He in the middle where he belongs.
Ladies
Y'all must
and
got paid a
gentlemen,
lot in offering today, boy.
J-Bo the
Got you
Deacon.
some
Oh,
Versace
that
shades
first
on
Sunday
and
thing
everything.
is
Dang, pal.
what? Come on with it. Yeah. Easter Sunday done hit quick round this bitch.
Oh,
What?
my God. What's up, dude?
Who said you can't wear white in the wintertime?
Yeah, who said that?
Who said
Winter
that,
White.
man? Hey, tell
That's
them.
Winter
Yeah,
White.
we wear it every first Sunday.
They can't put you in the box. They can't put Deacon in the box.
Communion.
Hey. Forget being politically correct.
Yeah.
Be right with Jesus.
All right.
Get right with
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Our guy. Now the family's complete. The gang's all here.
Yay.
J-Bo, the Joker.
Yeah.
Who the Joker?
How y'all doing?
Good, man. How was your week, Jay?
Oh, it was a good week. You know, kind of rough weekend, but it was a good week.
All right. Y'all didn't have no more homegoing services this weekend, did you?
Nah.
Okay. I know y'all were tapped in last week.
Yeah, Friday and
man.
Saturday
Yeah.
last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, bro.
So we're going to get to the Inspiration Swagger later on in the show. So
All right.
allow you to get settled, get your stick going and all that good stuff,
So
man.
everybody that was waiting on that.
Yeah, we ain't
we'll
forgot
be-
about
that's
you.
right.
You know
We'll
I
be
ain't forgot.
wrong to let your week start out wrong without that inspirational swagger.
Get you some swagger.
So, Bell, man, news today.
What you got?
Atlanta United season started out, and there's some bad news on the home front.
Yeah, man.
What you got on
That
that?
sucked, bro. Our superstar, Joseph Martinez.
Joseph.
You know, he wound up messing up his ACL last night. He was competing. They had actually it was their first regular season game of the season. They played up in Nashville. This was their first regular season game because they're a new team. Nashville, this was their debut for the new team against the Atlanta United for the MLS League. And the Atlanta United went up there. They took care of business. They won, did their thing. But they lost my guy, Joseph Martinez, in the process. He had a mess. Like I said, his ACL is gone. They won't be expecting him. It's a season-ending injury. So, you know, that was tough. You know, I don't know what the Atlanta United season will be like moving forward behind that. They still have a lot of good players. We have a really good coach. So it'll be interesting to see. It'll be very interesting to see. They won yesterday 2-1. So it'll be nice to see what they come up with, man. And shouts out to Jose Martinez and Atlanta United, the footy mob, and everybody that supports the Atlanta United, the whole fan base. You know, he'll be truly missed this season. You know, that guy goes hard. He's number one on this squad for a reason, a real true leader. He's a playmaker, a game changer. He do the damn thing. And they won Tuesday. They played in the CONCACAF against Motagua. And they beat those guys 2-1, I believe. 2-1 or 2-0, something like that. And so Martinez had his hands in that. I videoed him at the bar I was at over there at the Yard House on one of those big screens scoring his goal. Man,
okay.
you
Oh,
know
I
what I'm
thought
saying?
you were going to say he was at the Yard
Yeah,
House
that's
after the game.
No,
like,
no,
I
no.
might say, damn, you
No, he
wrong
was in.
as hell for
I
that.
think Motagua was in Mexico or something.
Yeah.
So he was over there in Mexico. So I saw it live, you know, and I filmed it like that in the bar. But yeah, that was
I got you.
that was exciting, man. Got a lot of hits on that on social media. So yeah, man. So
Speaking of social media, we got people checking in right now. Scott J. Hill is checking in. My man Cordero White is checking in. Caleb Banks is checking in over there. All those guys are checking in at No Name the Podcast After Dark page. And then on our page in King's Broadcasting, we got some good people checking in. Pamela Low.
Hey, girl.
DeAndre Graham checking in. Producer extraordinaire DeAndre Graham.
wow.
Hey, man. And our boy, man, our original PK Petty King, Quentin Moss is checking in. Q, what it do, boy?
all right, what's
Yeah.
happening with Q?
What's happening,
Yeah,
Q?
man.
Maya D. Winfrey checking in. LJ is always a pleasure. LJ Torres is checking in as well.
Roll
Amber
call.
Latrice, a.k.a. Ho is Life,
Roll
is
call.
checking in, man. Hey, man, let's keep this thing going, good people.
yeah,
And if I missed you, charge it to the head and not the heart. And No Name the Podcast. We love everybody, each and everybody out there.
Yeah, so
That
check
right.
this out. We're going to do a little quick promo right now,
Dun,
man.
dun,
We want to thank you
dun.
guys for tuning in and joining us tonight. Could have been anywhere else in the world, like I always say, but you right here with us doing what it do with the crew. We on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, and www.kingsbroadcasting.com. You can go click on the link for the Post 880 Radio and hear us as well. So we all over. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no excuse. Go share the show. Call a friend, neighbor, co-worker, let them know we going in. We got a full table now. We're excited. We got some nice topics set up for you guys. So ATL, we doing the damn thing. And tune in for other shows during the week as well.
That's right.
We got the 808 on the Beat comes on Fridays at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's with D Bizzle, 80 and Q Smooth. They highlight a lot of Southern artists here in the area that you don't normally hear on the radio. They help them with the music, getting it out to the masses. So, that's a really nice show. Tune in for those guys. Then on Wednesday
night, the new,
patio.
we got.
Okay.
We will
say that. We'll say that. So stay tuned. We got some.
Know it's coming.
We got some really, really good information coming out about what's going on with Petty Sports. So stay tuned to that as well. So yeah. We got the beauty of the day, all that. We got Marissa's what do you call your segment?
Hey, real estate tips.
Real estate tips
Hey,
with
with
Marissa.
Marissa Sells Atlanta.
That's
I'm
right.
getting y'all ready to buy a house now, y'all. Y'all got to stay tuned.
Stack your
Listen
fatty.
up. I'm going to
Just a
have
tip.
real estate professionals come in, educate you, and, I'm here for you.
To give you
Right.
just a
See,
tip.
we're an enlightening bunch of guys.
And we also got the inspirational swagger coming up. So, hey, Black History Month is over. February is over. Turn is over to March. We start looking forward to spring.
I got
Our
to get in the
very
gym.
own Eastern Conference champions, the Atlanta Braves, are entering the spring training. A little less than a week. A little over a week now. Things are going all right, but we're not going to get so deep in the weeds now. We know that it's still fresh on everybody. It's not really baseball season yet unless you're just a fanatic like I am and kind of get caught in the kids' baseball and all that. But while you think about it, the Braves pretty much got their team locked up. Got a couple of good battles out there that, people kind of be looking at. One is the third base battle with Austin Riley and Johan Camargo. See what comes out of that.
Who you like with that, Banks?
You know what? If Austin Riley can get the slider, be able to hit that, I think he'll be all right. But Camargo, I think, has the edge on defense and more of a steady, everyday type of guy. He's been kind of, brought in Josh Donaldson last year, kind of pushed into a utility role. Then he kind of got outshined by Culberson in that. I think it showed a lot of grit in his part to still be able to come into the park each and every day, ball out when his opportunity came. So I think Camargo is our guy.
I do too.
But knowing the Braves, knowing the organization, and, they like to go with the face for the place, I would not be surprised that Austin Riley gets the nod to start the season off with. But that's just me.
Like you said, if he can hit that slider,
Yeah.
that off-speed ball that can really dance,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Chicks dig the long ball, so they're going to go with what sells. You know what I'm
Dig the
saying?
long
The chicks dig the long
Chicks
ball.
dig the long
Speaking
ball.
of long ball, my baby boy went yard the other night. Bang,
yeah.
Grand Salami, baby. Hey, had a hell of a night, man, over there at McKeitron High School. So shout out to little
Congratulations,
Junior
kid.
for that one, man.
Stop
Yeah,
it,
man.
Yeah. So, that's about it, man. You got a utility guy battle with Charlie Culberson and Hetcher Rivera. We'll see how that works. Hetcher Rivera probably has a better glove. Culberson can go in many different places, be it infield, outfield as well. So we'll see how that goes. And one of the other things about it is the fact that he got 5 outfielders, man. That's kind of a tough thing to do. We already know Acuna's going to be there. We're not sure about Enciarta and Azuña. Then you got Nick Markakis, Adam Duvall, and then you got Rafael Ortega trying to vie for a spot. So we'll see how that goes as the spring goes on, man, and we'll keep you guys posted on that as well.
Man, my dude, Acuna, man.
He's a fool, man.
But I'm just saying, like, he ain't really done too much so far in spring training. That's kind of weird looking. Albies and Swanson kind of been carrying everybody.
Well, Dansby going to do Dansby.
Yeah.
Dansby going to be now. So I'm going to say it to you like I said it last year. You can watch the first 40 days of the season, first 2 months I give you. Dansby going to be shit hot. All-star trending. That guy. If he did not change his eating habit, his workout regimen during the postseason, he hits that brick wall right before, just after the All-Star break, and he starts to go down. He usually finds himself injured in some capacity, and then he's not even the same anymore. Hopefully, Dansby Swanson got his act together, got a nutritionist in his life, and got a real workout that he can sustain this grueling season. If he can't, it'd be more the same.
I think he'll be much better.
I hope so.
I really do.
I hope so, because
he's fourth year now?
They tried fifth year. They tried to make him out to be the guy.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at his stats, for a young guy on that trajectory. He's got, a 976, what they call the stat with the errors and stuff on the infield?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
he's just a Marietta
ain't
guy.
trash.
He's
He
a
ain't
Cobb
trash.
County guy. He's not trash, but he's not even the top third. He's in the bottom third of all starting shortstop.
Okay. I mean, that being said, for this team, he works.
For this team with the Freddie Freeman, the Acuñas, the Albies, the Austin Rileys that you got potentially, and then you just got rid of Josh Donaldson. We need a shortstop that's going to be in that category, in that conversation.
I think he will probably be in that conversation.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll
Hopefully
see.
he can stay healthy. I think that's been hindering him for the past couple of years. But I want to see the young fella do.
With that being said, tune in this Wednesday for Petty Sports as we broadcast live from the Patio Social Club in Smyrna, the new home for the Petty Sports. Where we'll talk this week more about the Braves, a whole lot about Atlanta United and Joseph Martinez.
I'm gonna get my jersey.
And also NFL Combine with your boy DB, Mike Bell, Raphael Famous Fees, and D. Orlando Ledbetter from the AJC. Broadcasting live 8 to 10 Wednesday, March the 4th will be the inaugural show. If you're not doing anything, we'll post a flyer up and you guys can be able to see it in the bottom of the screen with the address in it. Come out and hang out with your boys, have a drink, get some of that good deep dish or that Chicago style pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Have a smoke.
Yeah.
I'll be
And
there.
chill out, man.
I like that.
Family in the building right there.
That's right.
We're going to
That's
turn
right.
this mother out, man.
Yeah.
They ain't have nothing like the Petty Sports
Yeah,
Show
I'm
show up in that damn thing.
I'm
Yeah,
wear
they
my
have.
Atlanta
Hey, we need to
United.
pack the building out, everybody.
Yeah.
Come in and pack the
Details.
place out. You know what I'm saying? Let them know how we roll and how we rock with it. You know what I'm talking about? It's not too late. It's on hump day. You know what I'm saying? 8 to 10, not too bad. Come get you a smoking drink like you
Once
said.
you're done with Wednesday, you kind of on E roll.
Yeah.
You can fuck off Thursday and just one Friday get there, you rejuvenate. Anyway, like it's the weekend. I ain't
Yeah,
got shit to
just
do.
drop the kids off with your mama.
Yeah, it is. Tripolar, what it do? There you go, right there. 3150 Highland Parkway Southeast Suite 101. The Patio Social Club is right next to the Chicago Pizza Sports Bar.
What else, Amanda?
You can't
I see
miss
bro.
it. Hey,
bet
man.
you got on there.
Lamond. This is Samandi. Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah, that's what's
Check him
happening.
out. He's but another entrepreneur in Black
Yeah,
History, man,
we
doing
love
his
it.
thing, man. Shout out to you, Sam.
My God.
Yes.
We need to hook up. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Hey, Wednesday be a
Wednesday
great
night
time.
at the patio.
Hey,
Come on
family
out.
reunion.
Yeah.
If
You know
you've
what I
been
mean?
in the show, you've been a studio guest, come on out,
Come
man.
Y'all come on out.
Yeah, man.
Fuck
Gonna be a
with
lot
your
of
folk.
love. Yeah.
Yeah, LJ, we missed that one, baby. Yep, at 8:24.
Oh.
We don't have our alarm on here, L. That's
Sorry.
Fees to give us that alarm. We missed that one, love. But we'll get it definitely on Wednesday.
That right.
8:24,
For
the
real.
Kobe tribute, always
That
on
right.
deck.
Hey, and start that watch party out there, everybody, right now. Call your people. Share the show. Let them know the crew is at the table. We going in. The petty line. The no-name line is on
yeah.
and popping.
Yeah, you did.
678.
871.
9602.
Call in to the crew, make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Ask Marissa some questions that you've
Ask me
been
some
wanting to ask her.
questions. Call in.
Ask Bank some questions. Ask me questions. Ask J-Bo questions. You know what I'm saying?
Cuz.
Because we got answers for you.
Got some
You
answers.
know what I'm saying? You might not like them, but we got some answers.
Okay.
You know, our opinion on the one that matter any motherfucking way, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for real. But
Got
yeah.
my cuz Brian Leverett checking in. What it do? So listen, man, we're going to move right along to the social media segment of this thing, man. Where we talk about some of the hottest topics in social media that you guys have kind of kept us a buzz about all week long via the No Name Out the Dark page, the Kings Broadcasting page. So let's talk about it. Everybody's been blowing up, man, about tax returns and cats not getting their money back and this, that, and the third, man. Like, what the? I don't know, man, but if you're not, I'm not to count anybody's money, you know, but it's been a hot topic, and I guess, you know, being that I file business taxes and so forth, I ain't really got hit like that, and I really don't look at it that way. But a lot of people have, and they were kind of pissed at the federal government for holding back their taxes. What's you guys' take on that?
Yeah, I'll be pissed too.
Well,
Yeah.
you know.
Shit, where my money at?
Where
Yeah.
my money?
Y'all
Income
take that
tax
long to
day
get?
is, you know, we look at that as a little ghetto lottery for some of us.
Ooh, did you
And
say
when we get
ghetto
that little
lottery?
ghetto lottery winnings, we don't know how to maintain
Hey,
it.
Marissa, hey, we
They
know shit.
catching up with the game, y'all.
Yeah, they
Just letting
catching
you
up.
know, you can't have 15 dependents
Hey, man.
They cracking down. They got the system now.
Yeah.
You got to figure out a different loophole because they own you. Trust me. I know this from experience.
And if you've ever been a victim of tax fraud where somebody stole your ID and filed taxes, man, it's a problem because it I'm sorry, I looked at a number on that. It's the wrong telephone number for the show. I don't know what Mike put in there. But, it's a, when you've been a victim of identity fraud, man, it's also a hassle when people trying to get that money. You go in to file your own tax, like, well, Mr. Banks, you already filed it. Nah, I ain't filed shit.
Right.
I ain't filed a damn thing. But
Yeah.
since that, since the government wanted to get their money back from that business, I hope they went ahead and paid that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, you already know, y'all. Hey, shit, come April, you're gonna be broke anyway. So,
And there are people that, man, literally take their last check in December and file their income taxes based on their last check stub.
Yes.
And they've gotten that, started getting that rapid refund, which is the devil.
Rapid refund.
It's the devil.
Get my 7 stacks.
Yeah,
So I can go get Ray and Bookie them they basketball gold. They didn't get it at
So why
Christmas.
they gotta be Ray
how
Ray
much
and
you get
Bookie
off
then?
your last check stub?
Because it shows your
the
total
year.
earnings.
Yeah, for the year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gives you year to date. Yeah, and you're not going
Yep.
to get another check stub that year, so that's what it's going to reflect.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't have a whole lot of outside of dependence and whatnot. They don't have a whole lot of write-offs that they're utilizing.
True.
They're not utilizing as a business, so
They be wanting that first
they
batch.
be wanting that money.
True.
Yep.
They be wanting that money. So, and you look at like in the neighborhoods, like shit, just like a Family Dollar popping up in the Dollar General, these Liberty tax stores and all that, and you got the people out standing on the sideline, Statue of Liberty, then doing the goddamn yeek it up and all that shit.
Yeah,
you
'cause
know
don't
it's tax
have to-
season.
You don't have to be licensed to be, somebody to do your taxes. So make sure that whoever you choose to do your taxes is not pulling Ray and them that have never even been to a tax certification school. They don't know the laws of the IRS that just came out.
Before you
The
get
new-
them that, Jim, let's introduce your segment then.
Oh,
And that's a perfect segue.
We can
a
talk about
great
it.
segue
Yes.
into the real estate tips with MarissaSellsAtlanta.com.
That's right.
Our girl will give you the jewels and the tips you need
Hold on to that tax
to
money.
take you where you're from to get you able and ready to buy a home. So with that being said,
That's right.
Real estate tips with MarissaSellsAtlanta.com.
Hey,
get
y'all. Hey.
And call in if you got questions.
Yes,
678.
please call in.
871 9602.
9602.
All
See.
right, y'all get it right. Get it right.
There it is.
Real estate tips with Miss Rich, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, you can call in. You can hit us up on the chat line. Real estate tips with Miss Rich, y'all. So basically, I want to talk to y'all about this tax refund, this money that you got from your earned income credit. This $7,500 for the 2 kids that you claimed.
They're probably not
And
yours.
$5,000 you made for the year. Y'all got to be careful with that. So put that money away. Do something special with that money that you do get back from your tax refund, because that's a reflection of your hard work. Got you. So we might want to save that for a down payment on a home. Of course, there are home buyer programs that we can, be a part of where we can save some of that money. But you always want to have a savings in the bank when you get ready to buy a home. In reference to taxes, I just want to give you 2 little tips in reference to when you do your taxes. When you're trying to get a loan through the bank, they're going to require you to have your last 2 years of tax returns. So that's important that you get your documents together. Make sure your tax returns are reflecting the correct amount. If you made $30,000 and you had $10,000 in write-offs, your income for the year was $20,000. That's what they base it on. So they tell you how much you can qualify for a home. So just keep that in mind. You want to lessen your write-offs so you can increase your income. I'm your girl, Marissa Sells Atlanta. These are real estate tips with MarissaSellsAtlanta.com. Y'all tune in.
All right. If you got any questions, like I said, anytime during the show, give us a call, 678.
871.
9602.
And she's just giving you the tips.
Yo, and
Just
yo,
the tips.
if you
the tip.
like the segment, get at us in the chat room,
Yes.
call the no name line, and hit those emojis, the thumbs up, you know what I'm saying, the hearts, all that good
Let us
stuff,
know your
smiling
questions.
faces, and just interact with us so we can make it a everybody show. You know what I'm saying? You
That's
invite
right.
a friend, we got friends, we can all be friends. Y'all know the line.
We can do it every weekend.
Yeah,
Hey.
every weekend.
Come on now.
Yeah.
That,
What we got up?
that do it every weekend got a lot of people in trouble. got a lot of people in trouble.
Especially if you know what you're doing.
Do it.
Woo, woo.
Come on now. All
ready.
Yeah, they ain't ready for that. That's why they still at home with their mamas, because they ain't ready for this thing. So speaking of that, being at home with your mamas,
Turn up.
We'll talk about that later. But listen, so what's the biggest news that's out there now? Got everybody running crazy.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
I like
man.
Corona.
got
Or
that
COVID-19.
corona.
What they call it? COVID-19.
COVID-19. Listen,
They
man.
said they got that corona. What you got?
They got that wrong. That wrong touching motherfuckers around here. So we just had the first known death in the United States, and 45 got on. He talked about it. I think calling the coronavirus a hoax. So I don't know if y'all want to listen to that guy or not.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway,
That's part of it.
it's real. It's out there. Be careful. But more importantly, on something that I really care about is the fact that the beer Corona. A recent poll stated that, and I'm going to say it like this, I'm going to say it like I mean it, that 38% of polled Americans stated they would not buy Coronas because of the recent outbreak of coronavirus. Is that the dumbest shit you ever heard in your life?
Hey, man,
Yeah.
that's tough luck in naming your
So-
beer Corona.
Well, yeah, they didn't tell the CDC to name the shit the coronavirus. It didn't come from Mexico.
Will they change it after this?
Hell no.
Would it be a
No.
good business move to change the name
No,
of your
it's too
beer?
late now. You can't change the name of that. That thing's
No,
been in.
that's
Nah,
a-
Man, it's a
100
worldwide
That-
epidemic.
Yeah, but it's
Maybe not,
again.
maybe not
the beer-
epidemic
but
It's
the-
proportions.
swine flu no more.
But the beer was there, and it'll be
Everybody's still
done.
eating pigs.
Exactly, it'll be done. Like give it shit 10. I ain't gonna say 5 years from now. Fuck it, 10 months from now. Ain't nobody talking about the swine flu.
Right.
The goddamn what's the other one? The Ebola ain't that. This shit is just all.
All those didn't go worldwide though.
Yeah, they did.
They were pretty isolated. They were pretty
happened
isolated.
in third world countries,
Right.
i.e. Africa. Not
This
now.
shit here worldwide.
Well, it's just
the
'cause
only
they-
place is not surfaced is the Antarctica.
Oh, I thought they
It's
said
too
the
cold.
Bahamas or
Well,
something.
whatever you want to call it, that's the only place they have not found the coronavirus.
But the thing about it is, again, it's one of those things where most of these viruses, in my opinion, in my humble opinion,
Yes.
they're lab made,
Yep.
and it's an experiment they put out there, and it's gone awry.
well, go get you some damn Lysol.
And now that's pretty much
Get
how
you some
black.
Lysol,
Look
you
here,
know?
your grandmama and them not getting that shit.
Get you some damn Lysol.
Baby, get you some Lysol and use that bleach.
Wash your hands.
Wash your damn hands.
Yep.
Stop touching your hands with your
With
face
your
with your
face.
hands. Real simple. See, black people, we ain't doing this shit a long time ago. You can't ever walk up to a woman and touch her face with
Don't
your hands.
touch my face.
You get your ass whooped by that. It's just as simple. You don't put your
And
hands in
they'll
your
try
face.
it, too.
You ain't sucking on your
Yo,
fingers.
yeah,
You ain't like the foot to mouth disease, right? That
Right.
foot to black kids didn't have that because black
No.
kids weren't around there
I
sucking
ain't
their
never
goddamn
heard
feet.
of it. Right.
I'm just telling you. Certain shit we just kind of naturally immune to because we don't do the dumb shit that some of y'all do out there. Like not buying Coronas because of the coronavirus.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Some of the dumbest shit
That's
ever.
crazy.
And
That's
despite
my bill right there.
yeah, see, and despite that, the makers of Corona said they had a 5% increase in the sales the last 4 months of the year. The last 4 months. The last 4 months this year. I'm thinking about having a Corona party. Just man, hey,
You
life's
mess
a
around.
beach. Life's a beach.
You might get that real Corona to step up in there. Though.
Okay.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
man.
you get that real Corona. That ain't what you want.
That
boy.
meter.
That ain't what you want right now,
Yeah, I
son.
can't deal the meter right now. But no, you right. I can't have that meter up there. But shit, man, we make a mean Corona Rita. Okay. Like, you think I'm gonna start buying a little miniature Coronas and put it in the margarita because y'all say his name right? Nah, man. Stop playing. Stop your foolery.
Just wash your hands.
Just wash your hands, people.
Hey, DeAndre said that's some good information you put out over there, Marissa.
You like that? We're going to get you into a house.
Catchy, what's up, Catchy?
See,
It's
hey,
Crane, Cordero. What it do?
LJ Torres said coronavirus was patented last year in 2019. See, again, they got a patent out on that shit, man.
Because they didn't know what to name it.
Nah, they got a patent out because they're
It
going to
got
try to
its own
profit behind that
page.
shit. See,
Facebook page.
So here's the thing about it. Once you create a pandemic, and then whomever creates the cure for it or whatever, they instantly become billionaires behind it. Like if you have not noticed the shortage of the N95 protective mask, if you got stock in the companies that make those masks, just like when the Ebola and the swine flu and the people selling those hazmat suits, their stocks went through the roof.
Oh,
3M.
3M.
So if you got
suck-
stock in 3M, and I looked at 3M like 2 days ago, their stock dropped maybe 90 cents. Everybody, we lost 2,000 points in the stock market this
Yeah.
week.
Right.
But they only lost like 90 cents. 3M and Smith Klein and them
Gotta
guys like
follow
that.
the money.
Well, the
Yeah,
bigger pictures, North Korea and China, we're not getting them imports anymore. So how is that going to affect us and the economy? And can we keep up?
Our
Yeah,
soldiers
well,
over there.
well,
I mean, it's crazy.
Especially the produce, and then they saying they don't know how it's being passed through sweat contact. And well, they know that. I saw a thing this week where a doctor was talking about it, and he was kind of giving a thing about not touching your face with your hands. Of course, washing your hands, and then the contact of the virus through close quarter contact and things of that nature. And it has to get through your lungs. So it's an airborne thing, but it has to be able to get through your mouth, your nose, and to your lungs, where it affects your lungs.
That's crazy,
and so
man.
forth, and then
That's
it grows.
crazy.
So
the one guy, you remember the one guy was in Seattle? They couldn't figure out how he got it because he didn't travel.
he hadn't traveled,
And
right?
He wound up with the coronavirus, and they don't.
Yeah.
It's unexplained how he got it.
That's
It
that's
is
the
associated with the common cold.
That's the weaponization part of it. I'm telling you, man. Y'all better watch for the hook, man.
For real.
Well,
Hey.
he might have been with somebody who had been out of town. Yeah,
If you put
that
the line, so
lemon
you
or
said
that
if you put the
lemon, that's
lime
gonna-
in the
yes.
corona, you ain't gonna get the coronavirus.
They're
Well,
right.
look here, them
There you
jewels
go.
right there.
Yeah.
Look.
He didn't
Hey,
even know we
that
was
petty man
experts.
approved
Hey,
right there.
man.
You know what I mean? Petty man say, get you a lime with that corona and everything. You know what I'm talking about?
right.
Hey.
So Pam Lowe said, look on our resident, what we call Pam, she's conspiracy theorist. She know it all. She's down with it all. Pam said, look on the back of a Lysol can. That virus been out there a while. Hey man, I'm trying to tell you, if anybody want to know about this what's the little show that's come on with Scully and Mulder?
I never heard
X-Files. Oh,
X-Files.
X-Files shit. Call Pam Lowe. She got you covered.
Yes.
You want to know who in the industry in the Illuminati? Call Pam Lowe. She got you
She know
covered.
everything.
Man, she got you covered.
Yeah.
She got you squared away with this shit, man. I promise y'all. So Gary said, hey, if you simply cut you a lime slice and put it in your Corona, you safe.
You good.
Make sure you wrap it around the rim, and then when you put your thumb on top of it, turn it upside down.
There you go.
Let that lime float to the back of that Corona. It covers the entire beer. You bring it back out, it gonna give a little psst. When you take the thumb off of it, you kid.
Good.
Right there. No name approved right there.
No name
You
approved.
good.
Just don't share it.
Yeah, don't share it.
Don't
Don't know
share
where
it.
nobody else's mouth been.
Don't let nobody put their whole mouth on your corona.
Exactly.
So,
Let me
whole
get a
mouth
swallow
on the
your beer,
Corona.
bro.
But what? So let me ask this question, because recently a doctor came out and said that you can get the coronavirus through a lap dance.
I believe it.
Oh, that's gonna fuck Atlanta
I
up.
believe it.
That's
The
gonna
sweat,
fuck
the
Atlanta up.
germs.
Oh,
They
yeah.
say you
That's
can
it.
get the
Oh, yeah,
coronavirus through a lap
Yeah.
dance.
When you
That's-
dripping that,
Juices be
Man,
popping
listen.
everywhere.
He's
You
a
know,
hater.
when you dripping that juice,
Man,
yeah.
he's a hater. He's a hater.
Well, he stated the facts. He was like, look, you in close quarters with people. You breathing in their face. You know what I'm
Sweating
saying?
going on. She coughing.
The bodily fluids and so forth.
She
And before
sweating
you
before
know
she
it,
start dancing.
she can have a whole club infected with the coronavirus
Hey
and
man.
ain't did nothing but dance.
But that's the same thing. You say that about fast food restaurants. Hold on.
Airplanes.
Why single out the entertainment industry with that piece, trying to scare people off? That's some bullshit, bro.
Yeah, but
See, he seemed like he got his card charged though a little bit more. And his wife asked him like, "What is dancing dolls? And why you would have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday
Dolls,
at
that's a
lunchtime?"
team.
No, I'm just talking. Well, just
Oh.
whatever.
Yeah, I
That-
think it's all dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
well,
it's
I'm not
for
talking about the
girls.
little babies. No,
Yeah, that's
no.
on-
We're not talking about the little baby. Just using an example. Why you at Gigi's Funhouse
Yeah.
every day, and he just trying to call out the damn the scripples.
And he got a cough now.
He ain't got to call it the scripples.
He
They ain't
got a
did
cough.
nothing wrong trying to make their money.
He come back with the corona.
Yeah.
Don't even know it came.
Talking about he around there buying, Patron shot, and they just drinking water with lime and getting his money. They said that's your problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your problem. Just do like I am. Just like, look, I got a bill right here. You can have that. Oh, nah, babe, I don't drink that. Well, shit, you better buy your own. You got to get your own.
Shoot.
DJ already getting you with the short ass song. Then you
We
want
got to pay the
Yep.
DJ when we get
Hey,
done.
man,
We got to
shit.
cash out
you got-
everybody. The
oh.
house mom, the DJ.
That's why you
I
grew
didn't
up.
know that. That's why they be trying to get like 4-5 songs.
Yeah, because they got to pay 5
Hey
people.
man, if you grew up in a strip club like we did,
No, they want that bass.
here
too,
in the
you know.
A, you were getting
people want
full
that
song
bass.
for $5 and this, that, and the third. Hey man, it was all good. Now you're getting goddamn a third of a song, new music. Bah, 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 bah.
Listen, they gotta eat too.
That shit.
Sometimes you know.
Change your profession.
I tell the
I'm
DJ,
just
look,
saying, bring more money.
I tell the DJ, you missed that shit up. So hey,
Hey, you fuck
Bring
that.
more money.
Hey, tell your boy up there in the booth.
yeah.
Better play them goddamn songs.
You got to pay the DJ for
The
that
whole
now.
damn
You got
song.
to pay the DJ. You want the whole song. You
That's
ain't
why
paying,
he
ain't
right now.
playing.
The doctor said you getting coronavirus from the goddamn script club because his pockets got coronavirus when he realized they charged his card $2,000, $5,000.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Make it make sense.
Should have just went there and asked for the special and asked for goddamn delicious and say, hey, cut through the bullshit. What's the special delicious?
Exactly.
And we ain't got to go through all this other bullshit like acting like you like me.
You going to have your mask on?
I'm sorry.
Mask on.
She have hers on.
Can you imagine they dance with that look?
Why not?
That M95 mask
That'd be
on?
cute.
Not really.
That-
They might be to do it like a Nurse Betty outfit, though.
That'd be cute.
That might work out.
Yeah.
She might lose money when somebody
Get
says,
some hand
that bitch got
sanitizer.
corona.
Yeah.
She got that corona.
Nurse Betty.
Hey, hit them thumbs up and them
Betty
emojis
Boop,
out there.
which
Let
one?
us know how we doing. You know what I'm saying? If you like the show, get at us. If you don't like the show, just share it with somebody.
And has
you know what I'm saying?
coronavirus stopped y'all sexual activity? Like, you know, for you single people out there, have y'all become more aware? Like, I mean, even though they hadn't linked it to having sex per se, but have you been more cognizant about maybe kissing your mate or whatever?
No.
No? No? Black
We
people
still
don't care
kiss in
about
the
it.
mouth.
See?
Yeah.
Tongue and all.
Mouth to mouth kissing
Sometimes.
ass right here. There it is. I just said, I don't know.
Chest to chest.
Chest to chest mean, see, look at you learning. That chest to chest mean you in love. That means I care about you.
I care about you.
We get
baby.
that naked chest action.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, that
chest to
means I
chest?
love you, baby. I care about you.
Well, it's a lot of
Yeah.
love.
See, there's a lot of cats that love you. They might love you. Me love you a long
Calling
time.
you when I get
Or
home.
Text.
you know
they
my
just
baby
don't
home.
understand what it transfer when you transfer that body, even that bare chest to bare chest. You be like, oh, he liked me. And he
Yeah.
really ain't trying to put that out there, but then he didn't fucked up.
We'll put
But
it
then
out
when you
there.
start like, oh, you
Just
can't
admit
call
it.
me no more.
We're gonna call first.
Yeah, see, and then he like, well, damn,
Then
I
he
just,
don't call. It's been 3 days. Next.
yeah, that's how you fuck up, y'all. Take you.
You
take,
already been. Your name changed.
You
to my
take your
phone.
shoes off when you get ready to have sex with her.
Oh yeah.
Well,
You giving the wrong message.
it just depends.
Say Marissa that the name don't change it to an emoji. They ain't even got no name.
No name. Like the No Name
No
podcast.
name, no podcast, man. That is, man. So with that being said, man, listen, that was a scripper. Talking about scripper.
Another scripper.
Another scripper. This time it's a
strippers.
scripper fraud. Mike Ben, what you got in the scripper fraud?
The script. You might have heard about this, J-Bo.
What? So why you turn to the deacon and say the deacon might have heard about the scripper fraud? That's some fucked up shit.
Hey man, I know
Boy.
they got an outreach
Hey,
program
man.
over there.
They got a whoa.
They got an outreach
So
program
they got a
over
script.
there.
They got a scripper outreach program.
It's an outreach
I'm gonna start
program.
saying scripper too, man. I'm sorry. They got a stripper outreach program.
Hey man,
They got a female entertainment outreach program. Is what you saying?
I'm just saying it's an out. Every church has an outreach program, and so she may have reached out over there.
Like a 12-step for strippers.
whatever it may be. I'm not familiar
Do they
with
teaching
it.
the 1, 2, cha 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 with them heels on?
She got herself in some real trouble federally, man. With this young lady. Her name is Chrissy Doll.
Chrissy Dog.
She's a Strokers employee, or maybe
Strokers.
maybe
I
a
saw
former,
shoes there.
maybe a former Strokers employee.
Okay,
Because what she
yeah.
did
Strippers
was,
don't know how to treat you at the door no more.
hey man,
What?
she collected upwards of $60,000 since 2010 because she was claiming through Social Security that she had extreme anxiety and
Okay.
that she couldn't leave the home.
Okay.
She couldn't leave her house. So she
Okay.
was like paranoid, couldn't go anywhere. So somebody ratted her out. And when they did the investigation, they found that she renewed her darn stripper license back in 14, 15, 17, 18.
She has to keep
So
it
she
renewed.
Yeah.
Well,
In
whatever it
renewed
may
status,
be.
you don't want to lose that license
She
and have to take
pissed
the class
though.
again.
You can't
She
shake that
pissed
ass. and
though.
then
If you
roll
ain't got a
without that
permit,
license.
you
Got that
can't do
permit.
it.
She
I
pissed the
got
wrong
pulled out of the
person
class
off.
'cause of
They
that.
ratted her out. They snitched her out. And now she's facing jail time. They're going to sentence her in May. So, Chrissy
No.
Doll, we need you to do better with your decisions and trying to defraud the government. Sometimes crime don't pay.
Just don't
You know
let
what I'm
people
saying?
know your business.
I mean, whatever.
So wait,
So
wait,
what you say
wait,
she
wait.
gets sentenced in May?
She gets sentenced.
What's her name?
Chrissy Dog.
Chris the Dog will let you know. Shit, baby. You know, before May.
Oh, you boy.
Hey, go on and hit them clubs. You been doing it anyway.
Hey.
So
Hit
go
'em
on and
hard.
continue to do it. Stack your money up.
So but let's clear on this thing, right? Since 2010 to 2019, we'll say, she's defrauded the government out of $60,000. I'm going to say she's not that good of a dancer. Because if that's all you got in 10 years and 9 years is $60,000 from, bitch, you shake your ass and let me see what you got.
She got that and that.
Nah, I think
She got that from the government.
Because if that was the case, nobody would have known about it. Nobody would have known about it.
They was
it's
getting
some
jealous
haters,
because
you know,
she pulling
somebody
up in
gonna-
her furs and her car and her Maybach.
So you saying
and
the
all.
house mama like, Chrissy, what you doing, baby? 'Cause
Well, I ain't get
don't
cut
see
in
you-
on that.
I
You
see-
didn't
I
pay
see-
me for that.
I don't see you working that hard in here, Chrissy. What you doing,
You done
baby?
made $10, but you what?
But Big Mama, see, listen, I got this thing going. If you really give me the prime time and give me center stage, I'll let you know what it is.
You got to cash out either way.
Yeah, she
Who
wasn't.
called
To
her?
accept, press 1. To send
Hey, who we got on the no name line? You got us live and direct.
Hey.
Speak on it. Hello. Hello.
Caller, are you on the line?
Hey, call us back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, you got to, you know what I'm saying? This
You
ain't
got-
missile science, ladies and
I
gentlemen. You know what I'm
almost
saying?
put my
When we
money on
say
Big O.
hello, you do respond. And
Yeah.
that's how we hold the
So
conversation.
DeAndre
okay?
said she shouldn't have told anybody, but you know, man, them scripper license, man, they wrong for that. I'm sorry, they wrong for that. And you know, maybe she just told a friend who told a friend, and then they fall out.
People get jealous about
Yeah.
it. They can't figure out how you making
Girl,
your
you
money.
know she got that
Yeah.
government
Cause she
fraud.
only come in one day a week, but she's still good.
Yeah, I'm finna call and
something
let
ain't
them
right.
know about your ass. You know when they get mad.
And
I'm
I
finna
asked you to
call and
borrow
tell
$100 and you ain't let me hold that money.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Somebody asks you to borrow some money, like you got it. You know
Okay,
you got
then.
it.
That's what
Nah.
DeAndre said. DeAndre said she shouldn't have told.
That's
Yeah,
what it's
but, you
about.
know, it's-
When you doing dirt, you don't tell
Don't
nobody.
tell nobody. Do it
Daddy
by
told me
yourself.
one thing.
And you walk on, and you walking on thin ice.
And leave your cell phone at home.
Tell nobody.
Rest in peace, Pops.
Yep.
For that one right there. Yeah, classic, man. Classic. That's all right. You know, I got mixed feelings about it, like, you know, but there's no honor among thieves, as they always say. My dad told me a long time ago, the only perfect crime you can do is the one you commit by yourself.
There you go.
You know, unless you're going to tell on yourself, you know, you fuck around and get yourself caught up. So,
Lesson
it is
learned.
what it is. Hey, what's her name again?
Chrissy Dog.
Chrissy Doll, if you return back to struggles, hit your folks up at No Name the Podcast.
Get you a good
We coming
lawyer.
out to fuck with you.
Yeah, we fuck.
Yeah.
If you
Get
if
you
they
a good
give
lawyer.
you one more comment to the stage before you go in, baby,
We gonna make
Yeah.
sure it's
Hey.
all out.
fuck with your people. We coming to fuck with you.
And if you
Yeah.
want to get your story out, your side of the story, you
Hey,
more than
come
welcome
on
to
the
come
show,
to the No
Chrissy
Name the
Dog.
Podcast and they let everybody know what it is. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that
It's
would
two
be good
sides to
show.
every story, and then it's
Yes.
the truth. Okay,
More
we do
than
understand
one
this.
way.
All right? Yeah.
And if you know Chrissy Doll,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you listen out there in the deck,
let her know.
tell her we
Somebody
want to
tag
fuck
her.
with her.
Yeah.
We understand her plight. All she want to do is shake a little something for a little small piece of change. We got you.
Yeah, shake a little something for. Hey, do
we
something
got you.
strange. Want to do something strange for a
A
little
little
change.
piece of change.
Yeah.
Like, well, I can't give her that strange. I don't think she got to do nothing strange for your boy right here.
And she
Can't do
want to
nothing
make you
strange
holler
for
for
you.
$1, goddamn.
But we got you. The No Name the Podcast will come out to support you.
Hey.
If you need a bail party, we gonna fuck with
hey,
you.
we with you.
Got the petty line jumping again.
Hey, bro.
Mike Bell Sr.
Oh,
Hey.
there you
Mike
go.
Bell Senior.
Oh, that's
Does he know
Like-
Chris at all?
hey. What's up, pops? You got the No Name the Podcast show. You
Hey,
live, man.
Daddy.
What it is?
You know he got them
Hey,
young chicks called him
how y'all
dad. You
doing?
might want to be careful.
Man, life is great. If I was doing any better, I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
That is.
Hey, I just want to send out a shout out to y'all. Y'all doing a great show. I enjoy it every time I look in. And I just want to let you know that keep up the good work.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate
Appreciate it,
that.
senior. Yes,
Thank you.
sir.
Appreciate it very much, good sir.
Hey,
My
y'all
man.
take care, and I love y'all.
All right,
Love
love
you
you
too.
Same
too.
to
Thank
Yes.
you.
Salute.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, hey, if y'all just want to call in and give us a shout out, you can do that too. And we thank you for joining us tonight on the No Name the Podcast show. What is it, the 8 o'clock edition? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we on YouTube, Facebook, Book of Face, Twitter,
Just
Periscope.
showed his- he
You know
just
what I'm
showed his
saying?
age right there.
www.broadcasting.com. You can click on the link for the Post 880 radio. You
I
can
did
hear
that
us there
last
as
night.
well.
Banks, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
so
know- he
yo,
knows
check
how
us
to
out. Share the show.
Michael.
Hey,
he
hey, shh.
He gonna fuck y'all up.
See, nigga, I just told you. Shh.
This your ass, Deacon.
All right, continue on.
Yeah, hey, okay. So back to the regularly scheduled program. All right.
Okay.
So we thank you guys for tuning in. Like I say, we love you. Without no you, there is no us. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This is studio life right here. We cooking for real. You know what I mean? Shit
cooking,
happens.
y'all.
You know, you got assholes. You got rude motherfuckers. You got all kind of flavors up here. You know,
We embody
There's
all that.
somebody for everybody up here at this table. So thank you so much for showing the love. Start that watch party and support the other shows. You got 808 on the Beach that come on Fridays with D Bizzle and Q Smooth.
I've been putting-
It's a hip hop show. So if you're into hip hop and you like that southern twang, that southern swag, hey, tune into those guys at 8 Eastern Daylight Time, all right? And, of course, us on Sundays at 8. And you got Petty Sports that's moving to Wednesdays over at the patio in Smyrna. Check us out. Come fuck with us the long way. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have
I'ma
a
be there.
big time. We're going to
have
have
my
D-Led. You're going to have Raphael. You're going to have Banks. You're going to have Mike Bell, baby, and other special guests in the house. Woo, smoking big sticks, drinking good. Yo, come fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Pack the house out.
Come on
Show
out,
your
y'all.
love. Because we're going to be on deck.
We need our
We
cheerleaders.
gonna be on deck, you
Where
know
my
what I'm saying?
cheerleaders
Yeah,
at?
yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
come on out,
Hey, man,
ladies.
it's a family affair, man. Dwight LaPalm Battle Senior checking in on
What
the chat.
up?
Man, I'm telling you, hey, boy, look here. It's a
we in
family
this too.
affair. Yeah, you know he a French player. He a
Hey,
player.
and go join the pages as well. Go join Kings Broadcasting on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Same thing for No Name the Podcast. 808s on the beat. Petty Sports. All those shows. Go tune in, like them, hit that notification bell so when we go hot, you'll be notified and you'll be able to tune in, all right?
Yeah.
And the other shows. We got Petty Man the Podcast coming soon. Got Watch for the Hook. You just got to always be ready for that one right there because it's subject to drop any day.
Hey man, that show like the V103 Free Money Kitty. You got to be listening out.
Yes,
goddamn.
you got to be listening to goddamn hit it. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the Cigar Life, Cigars and Libation as well. So it's a whole lineup that we got going on over here at King Broadcasting.
Definitely.
Something for everybody, all right?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're a
ATL,
business
ho.
looking to promote your brand, you
Yeah.
need to DM
Yeah.
us, hit us
Yeah.
up. www.kingsbroadcasting.com.
Yes.
Get your spot, secure your spot, promote your business.
Yeah.
What else you
Chance to be in
doing?
Spend some
Seats
money.
right here.
Support black
Yeah,
businesses.
we'll help
Spend
you
some
out
money
all the
with
way
us.
through.
You know what I'm talking about? ATL, ho.
All right.
For real, for real.
You have an excellent voice.
You like
Like, I would really, truly spend some money if you just asked me to spend some money.
Take that.
I'll take about 1,000.
There you go. Let's run with it. Hey, man, and with that being said, man, it's leap year, and everybody understand what leap year is, right? Mm-hmm. Every 4 years, your birthday comes around. It's some fucked up shit, but it's some real pains and struggles that people are going through out there, man.
Wow.
They're really going through it.
So when do they celebrate their birthday?
It depends.
thinking on the first.
Some do it on the first, and some opt to do it, you know.
29, and it only come every 4 years. So,
But you never celebrate after your birthday.
well, I'm thinking, either on the first or before. So
Yeah,
like,
they say they do
28?
it on the 28th, or they do it on the 1st. But those who actually have the birth date and it's actually on their birth certificate and their driver's license that says February 29th, there's some people that out there that have some issues. Like my man Ryan Reynolds celebrated a leap year birthday. He has a gin called Aviation Gin. He invited out a young lady by the name of Arlene Manco, who is 84 years old. She was born February 29th, 1936. So which makes her 21 years old this year.
Exactly.
Wow.
Because you don't get no birthday
So,
every year.
in a way
Wow.
to advertise Aviation Gin, he simply had her have her first legal drink.
Wow, that's
Okay.
a good little
Yeah.
marketing concept.
Yeah. And then there's a guy out there named Dean Wallsmith who says, hey, man, he just wanted the computer to recognize his birthday. And it shouldn't really be that hard to put it in and say, okay, even though it's a leap year,
Right.
we understand. Because what he says is people will look at his driver's license and says, okay, February 29th, there ain't no 29th day in the month of February. This must be fake. This, that. So he goes to this hassle all the time at the DMV and things of that nature. So he just wants the computers to be updated and say, hey, this guy's really, he's actually 52 years old, but it shows he's 13 years old.
Who invented leap year? Do we know this?
Some old traditions of men shit. That's that's a
You
good
know,
question.
they
Hey,
started changing the daylight
No Name
savings
Nation.
time. I
No
mean,
Name Nation. Get at us. Somebody call in and enlighten us about
Yeah,
how
well, they
did
changed the
leap
whole
year
setup.
come
Yeah.
about.
And that's crazy as hell because it really doesn't make any
Who made
goddamn
this
sense.
rule?
Like Valentine's Day.
Yeah, well,
See?
Yeah.
Like Valentine's Day. It's some bullshit.
Yeah, it's some bullshit.
So
I'm
with
just
that,
saying.
yeah, I mean, you got a valid point. Like, what the fuck is a leap year?
Who did
And
this?
why? And it's something to do with the.
Valentine's Day. I mean, you supposed to love
You
every
on
day.
that still?
I'm pretty sure it's about the almanac. I'm sure it has something to do with the farmer's
We
almanac.
ain't gonna go back on Valentine's.
You supposed to love every day, right?
Let me ask you a question: is leap year celebrated around the world, or is it just a United States thing,
Bruh.
I hope
or North
not.
American thing?
Bruh.
That's
need
crazy.
to
I don't know.
That's a
We
good
need to
question.
Google.
I don't know if that's a
That's a
world
Google
thing
question.
or if it's just a North American thing.
Ask Google.
Hey, somebody out there in the No Name Nation, y'all get on that, man, and do
Google
my research on that. So we're going to move right along. Listen, man, you know y'all getting ready to start the week off, and we cannot start the week off without giving you a little inspiration.
Woo!
We give you a little inspirational swagger from our very own Deacon J-Bo.
Magic Don Juan.
Hey,
Call him Magic Don Juan.
Oh, it's players ball.
What you call him? Players ball.
Players ball. No Name Nation, what's happening? I'm gonna speak on a little something that me and Mike Diamond we talked about a little bit after the show. You know, so
It has to be enlightening.
yeah.
there.
So we was talking about being sworn at the heart and relationship wise and stuff like that. So I just want to reach out to the ladies and the fellas.
Oh, wow.
If you're in a relationship and you know they doing you wrong and it's hard to let go, then I'm speak a little bit on about after that too as well.
Okay,
so
speak on it.
Here we go. There are things that we don't want to happen, but have to accept. Things we don't want to know, but have to learn. And people we can't live without, but have to let go. I'm going to read it one more time,
Please
then I'm going
do,
to explain
sir.
to you
Read
what
it
I'm
one more
talking
time,
about.
Deacon.
All right.
Get to him.
Preach.
There are things that we don't want to happen, but have to accept. Things that we don't want to know, but have to learn. And people we can't live without, but have to let go. And so when I say that, what I mean is, we can all be in a relationship and we know for a fact that, hey, this person, doing you wrong, they out cheating and stuff like that. But because your heart won't let them go because you love them so much.
Yeah.
That you will stay in that relationship 5-10 years and know they doing you wrong and won't do nothing about it. So this your time, to let it go, what I'm saying? Let it hurt. Let it bleed.
Let it go. So
Let
you
it
can
heal.
grow.
And let that shit go.
That's
Let
right.
it go.
I like that.
Yep.
Take that tick off. Make sure you get the head.
Hey, let them go. Because guess what? At the same time, you might be doing them a favor here. They might want to be with that other person. They feel like you holding them back.
Hey, bro, you dropping gems.
That's
Yeah.
But
wonderful.
listen, man,
Yeah, I
I
like
promise
that.
you, I feel enlightened behind
Yeah,
that.
man.
Each and every
Yeah.
time, you got to let some of these folks go.
Gotta let it go.
Let
Can't
it
carry
go so you
everybody
can
with
grow.
you.
Hey, what that song? Let him go.
Let it go.
Sound like another love TKO.
First off,
Uh-oh.
Teddy Pendergrass didn't sound. He wasn't that rough with that shit.
There he
There he
How it
go.
was.
There you go.
He gonna tell
Looking
you.
back over the years, I think I shed some tears. Told myself time and time again, this time I'm gonna win. Taking the bumps and the bruises of all the pain of a two-time loser.
Look at that
Come
man.
on, man.
Look at that
Hey,
man.
man,
He be
don't
sitting in the
make me
jar.
give it to y'all.
With his
I
whiskey.
better
Trying to hold on.
Well, see, I was
Things ain't wrong. Come on, man.
look like another love TKO. See, I wasn't channeling TP when I said it
Oh,
originally.
you got to.
I was channeling. What was the movie?
Which one?
Where they burn the cigarettes on his face.
Oh.
Sugar Hill.
Yeah.
Sugar Hill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, Eddie Kane was saying
Hey,
it.
man, Ray Nathan. Ray Nathan.
Yeah.
See, y'all know nothing about it. Ray Nathan. Come on, Ray Nathan. Hey, come on, man.
Yeah. That's the TP I was channeling.
So LJ answered our question. The fact is, our 365 day a year is a strict mathematical measure. 365 and a quarter days. So every 4 years, those quarter days are wedged together to give you the leap year. LJ, appreciate. Look, I told you, man.
yeah.
All the way from the West Coast, our girl rocking and rolling with us. She's like the new stat, ma'am. Thank you, baby.
Yep.
LJ is an amazing individual out there.
And Julius Caesar was the one that came up with that.
Look at how you
Worldwide.
so goddamn
the leap
Romans.
year.
Yeah.
So it's not recognized worldwide. If it's some, there are some countries out there that don't recognize the Gregorian calendar as
You just said Gregorian.
Gregorian calendar.
you know what I'm
Boy,
saying?
come on,
About
boy.
the Aztec calendar.
Yeah, so it's different cultures in
Mayan
different
calendar.
countries. that go by a different way they followed and keep up with the days.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
that'd
if
be
you're not
interesting
Mayans
to
didn't do
find
that
out.
shit.
No.
Yeah, the Mayans didn't do that shit. They had the shit down, pay a sign.
Mm-hmm.
Ancient African American astrologers and noted nautical specialists didn't use that shit either.
Right.
We use the stars, sun, moon, stars, quasar. Motherfucker sound like Elroy Jetson. Where I get that one from? Come on now, I'll let y'all marinate on that one a little bit. So listen, it's that time.
It's gonna come to me.
But before we go to that no name out the dog, got one more special treat for y'all. My guy Mike Bell.
Oh man,
Giving it to you every week. The beauty of the day.
I like the way she did it. She said,
Yeah, the beauty
when
of
you
the
said
day.
giving it to her, she was like,
There y'all go.
woo, woo, woo.
Whoa, whoa.
Man.
So Mike Bell, what you got for the beauty of the day?
Okay, if I can find my notes to get with.
So-
Okay, here we go, right? Ready for me, man?
Rick James checking in. Rick
Well,
James.
Rick
Big-
James.
Straight out of Tampa,
Fuck
Florida.
your
What it
couch,
do, my boy?
Yeah,
They
that's
should
my
have never
dude.
gave y'all niggas money.
Too bad, too sad. Too late now. Yeah, so the beauty of the day, we recognizing Megan Good
That's
I love Megan and her
as the
husband.
beauty of the day. Megan Monique Good, to be more specific.
I love her husband.
She was
He is.
she was born August 8th, 1981 in Panorama City, California.
All right.
She's been in the entertainment business since she was about 4 years old, appearing in
Yes.
commercials
CD
and so forth.
East
and
Bayou and
you know, Eve's Bayou,
yeah,
the Biker
Baby
Boys.
Boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Waist
She
deep.
been around.
Yeah,
She's
waist
a
deep.
Yeah, so
veteran
she's
in
one
this
of my
game.
favorite.
I
Stomp
love
the
her
yard.
and
Stomp
her
the yard.
husband.
Yeah. Don't give a damn about
She's
her
a winner.
husband,
Her
but
husband is on some
yeah,
greatness.
yeah, run what you got right now.
He's a preacher. He's a reverend.
He's a lucky individual. He hit the
Yeah,
lottery.
but he speaks
yeah, he
some
sure
real
did.
good
Yeah,
talk
he
on
fucked a lot of
relationships.
I wouldn't mind being on one of them scenes, kissing on them lips. Goddamn.
Pipe down, Deacon. Pipe down, Deacon. Now, Deacon,
God
pipe
bless
down.
her soul.
Yeah, so that's our Petty King's beauty of the day. You know what I'm saying? She's been around for some time, and we have enjoyed it every chance.
Oh, you tongue tied
I
over
know.
there, boy. Did you see a photo of her or something?
I know, right? What a photo at?
I mean, she does that to me. This is like, and nobody probably noticed it, but this is
Yeah.
like her second time being.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
Oh,
too. I
that's
was
a
gonna
little
say that.
favorite, huh?
And she's she's on a now natural body kick and
Oh,
wellness
yes.
and all that.
Yeah.
So you've
I
noticed
follow
her
her.
recent pictures. She's lost some of the weight
She ain't
of
no
her
damn big.
of her natural. She's on a natural health kick, natural food kick, and she actually looks more radiant. And so she's doing it well. And she's also doing personal training. Well, she's fitness as well. So
Yes.
shout out to Megan Good, man.
We
As
love
her-
you, Megan.
As her
Yeah.
acting career
Yeah, we love
continues
you, man.
to,
You know I do, goddamn. Hey, look, I already know you gonna say, well, what about Peach? Peach don't already know how I feel about it. She talking about, you just want to kiss on them duck lips. Whatever.
Suck on them soup coolers.
without the injection. Natural lips, natural thick lips without the injection. Shout out to Goody Mob, natural thick lips. But come on, I got them all day long. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are 7 o'clock, 7 minutes after the hour, and it's that time. Do like your boy about to do. Fill up your cup.
Wow.
I need some.
Turn off the lights.
Yeah.
Reach up and find that special someone.
Yeah,
if they're
yeah.
not there
Yeah.
with you, you call them.
Isn't that right?
And you say,
Call us. Don't call them.
Negro or baby girl, they about to go in this pit after dark, and your ass need to be here.
Well, we gonna get you ready for them.
Because between the fellas and Miss Marissa,
No
We
name
gonna
after
fatten the
dog.
frog.
we giving out eargasms.
No
We're going to
name
bust
after
one in your earlobe.
No
We're
name
going to squirt
after
one
dog.
in your face.
Orgasmic.
However you want to get it.
No name after dog.
You must be 21 years old to listen to this shit.
Must be.
Tell your mama them
Tell your mom.
to wake up and you take your little young ass to bed.
Go on to bed.
Might get your little brother or sister behind this shit. Yeah. Gave me some of this little Al Green. Hey. Shit, it's your boy DB. Giving it to you long, low, and hard. No name out the dog. King's Broadcasting Studios out of Atlanta, Georgia does not, and I repeat, does not sign off on any of this shit we about to say. Golden Showers does not represent King's Broadcast Studios. Busted in her face does not represent what they're about. It's all these no-name podcast motherfuckers, and we ain't on no contracts. We say the fuck we want to say. Run it.
Hey.
This
playing a lot of slow
broken man.
jams.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
Hey,
my dude. Right
how
there.
can a two-time loser ever win?
You
Come
know what
on
I'm
now,
talking
hey
about?
man, let's go to work, baby.
No
Hey
name
man,
after
so
Dar. We
with
about to
that
get
being
it
said,
in.
we're gonna go right on into this thing with taboo sex.
Taboo.
What is something that most would consider to be taboo sexually that you have experienced and have enjoyed? I'll start out of y'all. Maybe not if I've shared.
go
I'll
on,
start
start
share
out.
this.
Lead it, lead it
let
like
me
you
pump
do.
it.
And a lot of people say it's taboo to get your ass ate out, to get your ass licked. So when I was about 18 years old, my brother called me. Shout out to Dwayne. He called me and said, "Hey, bruh." He's from Okinawa. He was in Okinawa, Japan. He said, "Look here, mom not around." I said, No, we good." He said, "Listen, you need to get your ass licked." I said, "What?" I almost dropped, because back then you had the little long cord, the long form with the long cord. I said, what? He said, "Listen, you need to get your ass licked."
Change your
I said,
life.
"What?" "Yeah, it'll change your life." He said, "I'm getting this polo jogging suit put together for you, this ballad jogging suit, but you need to get your ass licked. They over here licking ass, it'll change your life." I
In Okinawa?
said, "Bruh, I'm on it. I'm on it."
what you said?
Oh, yeah, I'm
Been
on it.
getting his ass
Because
licked
I
ever
had to
since.
find the right candidate. And I happen to have one, and her name is DSH. Well, we'll talk about the downside chick in a minute. But hey, listen, man. It's a word. At 18 years old, my life ain't been the same, and it's considered taboo to some. But I'll tell you, I had my ass licked, and I enjoyed it.
So your life ain't been.
My
the same
name is
since you
Dwight
got your
Banks,
ass ate.
and I enjoyed getting my ass licked.
This guy, right?
Oh, man, y'all, wow.
I ain't even gonna say it.
So what about y'all? Hey, Tammy Lou Barrow, how you doing, love? Thanks for checking in.
Tim Brisbane, what it do, bro?
There it is. Tell me what it do, boy.
Yeah.
So what y'all got? And No Name Nation, feel free to call in 678
Call in.
871.
9602, baby.
or join the chat line and let us know what you've done that's considered taboo by others that you really, truly enjoy.
Hit them emojis. Hit them thumbs up. Happy faces and all that right there. You know what I'm saying? Interact with us so we can get right back at your ass. You know what I'm talking about?
Tammy Lou says she ain't got one. Ain't nothing taboo to her. So ain't nothing off limits with you, huh, Tammy Lou? I ain't mad at you, love.
Tammy.
Yeah, that sounds
The
exciting.
Yeah.
That sounds
She
exciting and
now
kind
she
of.
got them magical hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You would know.
Yeah, hey, she
that's
gave
right.
me a hell of a
Yeah.
massage.
Everybody.
Today.
She need to come back.
Need to
and
get
do
her
more
back in the
massages.
studio.
Hey, yeah, to be honest, you was in that
Everybody-
chair longer than everybody
I was
else.
in that chair. Got kind of had
Yeah.
a
Hey,
Hey, look at
You fell asleep.
brought the Harry back
yeah.
out and
Hey,
everything.
boy, I think I took my shirt off. Got Tammy Lou, my girl. Hands of the magical hand
Yeah.
by Tammy Lou. Get your song. All right, so what y'all got?
Well, I don't know because I don't play around in no ass stuff. I'm almost like my
No.
boy Q. I'm just a normal freak then. So I don't know. I think, hey, shit, everything else is good, but that ass,
So you're not licking ass.
I'm not licking no ass, and I ain't king gonna get my ass licked
Spread
either.
them cheeks.
Have you ever tried it?
Nah.
All right, okay. There you
Well,
go.
I guess don't knock it till you try it.
What you got over there,
That-
Rizzy?
Hey, Riz, it's
I don't have
almost like
anything. I
Riz,
do-
it's almost like crack. They say don't knock it till you crack. So don't, and they just ass crack, but don't try crack though. Don't do it. It ain't good.
Yeah, we don't
Spread that
promote
ass.
that right
Yeah.
there.
So what y'all got?
Well,
ain't
I
got
mean,
nothing.
I really don't. I feel kind of boring saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, normal freak.
I guess in 2019 it would be considered normal, but back when I first did it, it was kind of weird for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping with two women, at the same time. You know what I mean? It was kind of like on some different shit, but now it's like, that's almost par for the course.
What?
You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats doing that shit and they ain't even batting an eye.
Got corona and everything.
Whatever. That big package with the little disease, all the.
So are you saying like having two women in the bed with you?
Yes, sir.
That's the
Would
taboo,
have been
yeah.
considered? Well, it's still considered taboo. Depends on
Yeah.
the circles you run in. But to your point is, threesome have become more normalized in the society we live in today.
A lot
So-
more freaks out here.
So you don't have anything that will be considered taboo that you've done and enjoyed, but some may still consider to be taboo.
I don't think so. I think everything I do is within the norm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's only you, King Bank.
So I told the
You
story
talked
before,
about that.
and we talked about it when I was in San Diego. I pissed on a young lady before I gave her a golden
Damn, R.
shower.
Kelly.
No, and it was so it's
Was
not
it by
not
accident?
not it really wasn't
or-
by accident.
Piss on me.
That's almost how it went down.
Okay.
So meet a young lady. So the on base club back then you could be 18 to drink beer, but you couldn't drink any alcohol. And I met a young lady, and we kind of hit it off cool, da 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 da. And so a couple of days later, she like, hey, gonna invite me out to her place. And my homeboy Mike Reed out there, you know, hey Mike, I'm going to so and so and so and so East Dago. This is where I be at. Yada yada yada. Boom boom boom. Get over there. She buys some beer, and I couldn't even buy beer off the base. Getting fucked up, drunk. We, you know, kind of kicking and chilling. And I got to get up to go pee, and we make it now. She's like, wait, no. Well, I got to pee at this point. I got to really piss.
Yeah.
So I go to the bathroom, go take a piss, take my A hat off, sit down, and she, you know, she got a little night. She get over there and step over into the shower. And was like, piss on me. Nah, shot. I'm gonna fuck you though, but let me pee. Yeah. No.
Well, she might like it.
Okay.
It might have been something in her childhood that she just has to have. Oh, keep mama. Thank you.
Yeah, it was that long.
Like, well, so,
We appreciate
hey,
that.
and I
Piss
gave,
and ass.
hey, and it was like she was getting off on. I was like, all right, gotta
Okay.
go grab my hat. I'm out before you can drive off. I gotta go. I'm still kind of naive in the head. But that
You
wasn't
never
something-
talked to her after that, did you?
Yeah, I was done.
Yeah.
I
You
was
fucking in what?
Yeah, nah, because it was just some nasty
Because you
shit.
smell
but-
like pee.
Yeah, and
And you let me
I'm not
do
no
it, you let
fan.
everybody else
Yeah, I'm
do
not a
it.
fan of my own pee, but yeah, so there it is. But that's some taboo shit, and I've never done it since then either. But you know, I guess I don't know that I necessarily would though. I don't
Yeah.
know. Ain't nobody
would if
asked
she
me.
let
Ain't
you.
nobody asked me since then to pee on them. So
You
shit.
would if she, I mean,
I don't know. I just ain't nobody ever asked me to pee on them. What's up? So somebody out there in the nation gotta tell me something.
we want to hear
No
some.
name somebody. Hey, DeAndre say he a garden variety freak. DeAndre, I kind of find that hard to believe, DeAndre.
Fuck that mean?
I really kind of find that hard to believe that DeAndre is a garden variety freak. Like, I think that he really, truly goes in.
Oh, you know.
Like, it ain't nothing
What?
taboo with DeAndre.
What is Tim talking about? Gerbil's story. That's a taboo.
He said, at least you didn't say nothing about a gerbil story. And I think he talking about Richard Gere when he got stuck
Yeah.
with a gerbil in his.
My
in his
mom
rectum.
had a lot of stories about that. She worked in the penile prosthesis department in the operating room.
Oh, I'm glad-
She's dug a lot of gerbils out.
I'm glad you
they
said
still
you-
alive too, still irking and jerking when she get them out.
out the ass.
Uh,
That's some nasty shit. Like, that's some nasty shit.
Who was that? Richard Gere?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Richard Gere. Yeah, Austin and Gentleman guy.
That's a taboo thing that I could not quite. I don't know about that
LJ
one.
say that's probably how coronavirus got started pissing. Golden showers, probably not. You know, 92 it really wasn't that big. You ain't had no coronavirus in 92. You just baptizing them in the funk.
you don't want me saying that song, dude.
Okay, Ara.
Way too long.
They
That's
coming
way
back
too
now,
long.
Bill Cosby. 10 years later, 20 years later.
You
I'm
know,
just
that
saying.
that's some crazy shit, though.
20 years
It's been-
later,
it's
they
been
use them.
20
You was
shit's
18,
been
it
a
don't
long
matter.
time.
They coming back.
It's been
on.
almost 30 years.
Yeah.
When the phone hit the fan,
fan,
all the people want to jam. Come on, get with me.
Yeah.
Get with me.
Hey.
When the phone hit the fam, all the people want to jam. Come on, get with me.
Ah, get with me. We're going to have a golden shower party.
Hey, with that being said, we have a donation button
Woo!
on
Donate.
www.kingsbroadcasting.com. So if you feel in the giving mood at any point of your day or night,
Donate.
and you want to donate to the kingbroadcasting.com to help out the studios and what we doing here, you can donate, you know, $1, $2, $20, 20,000, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you like, you know, we will accept. And go to the kingbroadcasting.com page and subscribe so you can get the latest updates about what we're doing and check out the events that we may have coming up and so forth. So, yeah, do that. Stay with us, you know
I
what
got
I'm
a
saying?
question. Hey,
Got an answer for you, sir.
wait. Think I paid my dues on there?
Hey, man. You know, that's company business. You know, we don't discuss company business on the airways. You know what I'm saying? You know? But, hey, if you put it on there, it don't count like that.
Oh, it don't?
No, it don't count like that.
So, fellas, this next topic is for you guys.
Well, what about you? You a guy.
I know.
You should say us.
Us, nigga. Us.
Well, I'm giving it to y'all, and I'm really talking to the audience out there. I wasn't really referring to the panel.
Oh, okay.
But but No Name Nation, fellas, this is for you guys out there. And ladies, y'all chime in. Let us know what kind of experience you've had with it.
Yes.
So, fellas, if your partners or your ladies, and I shouldn't say partner because we're in this new world type of deal where pH balance doesn't necessarily
Tatiana and stuff like
doesn't
that.
necessarily designs and never mind.
Yeah.
All right. If your partner and your lady's pH balance is off, are you still willing to smash? And simply put, if she has a little small lingering,
If her
not
shit
so
Are we talking
fresh.
odor? Or are we
shit
talking
stank.
drip? What are we
Well,
talking?
I hope it's not a
Smell
drip.
like a fish?
Well, I hope
What?
it's not a drip.
Yeah, it happens. True,
Yeah.
True talk.
And so a lot of things can happen with the pH balance,
It's a sensitive area down there. You
So-
gotta watch out what goes in and comes out.
So
Preach.
are you guys willing to still smash your old lady for pH
Who
balance
gonna
is
admit
off?
to that?
And let's be honest
You?
about it.
You look like you done smashed some old.
Yes or no on the panel?
If
He's thinking back.
No, for me, I don't think it's a male out there that haven't had some bad snatch. And I leave it, I just
Okay.
say it in the polite way, whether it smelled a little tartar or not.
He said tartar.
Hey, well, I didn't mean to compare it to breath, but like, if I know it's dripping ahead of time, there ain't no way in the hell.
Well, the dripping part. Now, I don't know if
I think you're really talking about the smell though right now.
Yeah, but the smell, that's a tough one. You know what I'm saying? Because once them covers, if you under the covers and that
then the
backdraft
smell hit you
wind,
in the face.
and it come back up and
And
you
you be
hit
like,
you.
oh,
Hey, I know damn well that ain't me, and
Who
I know
that?
she smell that shit. Something ain't right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cow gonna take me away immediately.
yeah.
So
Put some vinegar in your water.
what
Exactly.
do
In
with
that
it?
tub.
I won't be back though.
You won't be back?
No.
Well,
So-
sometimes the pH is off because of the man that they deal with being other things going on and want to bring that back onto the woman, and you got all these bacterias. That's why you got
Bacteria.
bacterial infections going on.
Well,
And,
if
you
it ain't
know-
that type of party, then if it is that type of party, one thing. But if it's not, and you think you dealing with somebody that's a little different, and
And anything can throw off the pH as well. You can have your cigars and you smoking cigars and you go and touch the woman, it's all off.
So my man Tim
Can't be
Brisbane
doing that.
said
You got to wash your hands, coronavirus. Wash them hands.
most people are acidic and not alkaline.
did you just call
So
me out?
so hear that. So
No.
it may not even be about just sexual intercourse. It could be the fact that your acidic level, your alkaline level could
That's
be a little
right.
off. pH balance.
Women
Yeah.
are sensitive that way. I get it.
So it could be a change in damn soap. It could be a change in
Draws.
in underwear or laundry detergent, the whole nine that could affect it.
Yeah.
And if you've been married, you've been in a situation where it can be what it is, and you have been in a situation where you say, okay, well, shit, you my wife, you my girl, we live together. Hey, man, it is what it is. I understand this is what's going on. But that's a conversation to be had.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like you say, that's the key. Got to have the conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Well,
if
it's a way to approach it.
that's
though.
what I'm talking about.
Don't
Now-
just say, "Oh, I'm not gonna fool with her anymore," because then you might be the reason why.
But listen to what I'm saying now. Say for instance, you're dealing with a female, and you come up on a scenario like that where, everything wasn't everything like it was supposed to be.
You smell that too?
Right.
Yeah.
Now
I
if
thought
she
that
if
was
she
you.
lying, now what if she's somebody that's lying and like, oh, that ain't me, I don't smell that.
Yeah.
You cut
it's
off.
a way to
But
approach
if
it,
you're
though.
dealing with a respectable woman and she can like really break it down to what's really happening,
Yeah.
that's a difference.
Yeah.
That's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Now,
I get my bee steam once a month. And so, to me, it's a great thing to do. Clean your own out. You got a lot of things, going on.
What'd you just say?
Bee sting.
Hip bath.
Yeah.
Once a month.
That's that vinegar, right?
No, that's
so-
where you sit on the pot and you let the steam it on out. You got 19
So
different
wait.
herbs and spices.
We did a
Is
show on that one
so
time,
is that what's called the Revitalization. What the fuck is it called? What's it called?
Well, it's a Korean hip bath.
A Korean hip bath. Okay.
Some people call it V-steam. You sit on basically like a little pot, and they put a little crock pot
Yes,
up under and
right.
steam all this.
All right.
The
Supposed to
impurities. The
does it
impurities out
tighten
and
your
so
back
forth.
up too.
Tightens it up.
Yeah.
It jumps up. It just, she really likes it.
And have you?
She be talking on her own.
So we're saying that's a monthly treatment, a monthly self-help
After,
thing.
like after a cycle, you want to get
Uh-huh.
cleansed. So if you've never done it before, ladies, I would suggest you do it, especially if you have a partner that you're involved with. Clean it on out. Make sure the pH is good. If you don't know exactly what it is, throwing it off. But when you go back and that smell come back after messing with them, something ain't right. You can't always point the finger at the woman now.
And men should know that by now. You know what I mean? Like, it may not be the woman, like you said. If you
Whatever
somebody
he
that's
bringing
sleeping
back to you.
right? If it's somebody that's sleeping around and you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
being promiscuous, going outside of what.
And it could be just bacteria.
It
And
could be.
everything has bacteria, good and bad, I guess. So you just never know.
Promiscuous
Just keep it
girl.
clean. Keep it classy.
And I can agree with that. So you have to be able to be respectful of your partner and so forth. And they say that energy is transferred through sex, especially raw dog sex.
Yeah.
Again, if
Yeah.
you hit them raw, lay chest to chest,
Yeah.
an open mouth kiss is a whole lot of goddamn.
That shit
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
too dangerous.
Yeah,
in
it's a
2019.
whole lot of goddamn inference going on with
Way
how
too dangerous
how
in
you feel
2019.
about this individual.
Yeah.
And you are in fact spreading a whole lot of shit with that.
Mm-hmm.
So, have your mate ever had sex with you when your pH was off?
Well, I've smelled some smells before, and I'm like, oh, did that smell right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you gotta cleanse up a little bit more. You never know where you got it from, so I'll check it on out, make sure I'm good.
Okay.
Because I test before.
There you go.
I don't know if a lot of people do that, but I do the test.
What you
All right.
mean? Test before what?
The raw dog.
I mean, I know what I smell like and taste like.
But I'm saying, like,
but-
what's the test? Can you explain the test first?
Well, it normally goes down in the shower beforehand.
Okay.
The pH test,
Yes.
and you using like a little litmus,
No.
Just hands
you
on.
Hands on.
Okay.
hands on them.
Sometimes you got to smell it, ladies, and make sure you smell it and taste it. Because
My
if
girl,
it don't
boy.
taste right to you, it don't taste right to
Wait,
me.
wait, wait.
girl.
This back. 'Cause
I'm
you,
just
so you
saying.
doing them?
Yeah, you in the shower, you know.
My girl.
That's how you keep that shit 100 right
You
there.
gotta make sure,
Hey,
the
man,
goods are
Dad.
right.
That's how
Now,
you keep
I
it 100.
promise
I
you-
respect you when you do
Listen.
keep it 100.
I can assure you two things. Men can respect that. You can call me sexist or what have you. But if your dude told you he got them whacked off and tasted his semen, you be like, nah, you're fucking fat.
Yeah, taste it. If you want me to, you better.
Nah.
Some of the men.
No.
You better make sure your pH is okay.
Men not, listen. What? Men not kissing you after they bust in your mouth. Like, it's hard to do that. Like, that's a hard conversation. And would
Real
that make you feel uncomfortable if a guy ejaculates in your mouth, then he won't kiss you? Is that like a hard conversation to have afterwards?
I ain't never had that happen.
Okay.
Oh.
So but if he did that,
I mean,
would
it
that
wouldn't
make
bother
you?
me.
It wouldn't. Okay.
No.
Ladies out there, no names, tell us because
Tell us, ladies.
I'm
what the
old school
ladies
now.
is.
Hey, listen, and I don't know just when we grew up
He's a
and
freak.
how we grew up.
He's a freak.
No, real talk. Like you just didn't do it, and then like if you did it, like it was taboo for men to even say like, oh, Dwight eating da 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 da. Oh, if you said that when I was 17, 18, them damn near fighting words, right?
Yeah.
And just like for a young lady, if a young lady said that, hey, she gave head, oh, you trying to say I'm some hoe. Just like it was taboo to say a girl had weave in her head back
Oh,
in,
yeah,
in
back
the early
then,
90s,
yeah,
right?
we got it real
so,
bad.
So those kind of things kind of stuck with me as a man growing up. Now, you may enjoy the fellatio and ultimate satisfaction come but it's hard for me to now kiss you, especially tongue kiss.
You gonna kiss me.
And like it's just part of my makeup at this point. I'm sorry. I mean, I might be wrong. I might be sexist behind it. Okay. But that's how it is. What I mean, y'all kissing behind y'all nuts.
They ain't gonna tell.
No,
you.
that ain't something I do.
No.
I've never
just- I
They
practiced
don't
mean,
even
that.
kiss anyway.
I'm just not that
I've
kind
never
of freak.
practiced
Now,
that.
Oh no, I love the kids, but
I've never practiced that.
Oh.
yeah. Now I'm a freaky motherfucker. I'm just not that kind of freak. That kind of freak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that ain't, you know, that ain't got nothing to do with being a normal freak.
I
But
mean,
now-
it's never even crossed my mind that was some appealing shit or
But
turn
now,
on shit to do.
conversely,
Oh.
I've been in somebody and then pull out and go in your mouth.
Yeah, that's
So that's natural.
Yeah,
That's normal.
I mean, you know.
I ain't wrong in that then, right?
that right there. That's normal.
Because she said
That's
she tasted anyway, so
Right,
I gotta
right,
get with it.
Yeah.
And I could be wrong. People tell me I'm wrong. You know.
But that's just like Marissa said. She don't mind because guess what? She already know what she tastes
That's
like.
right.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
check
right.
sometimes.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So LJ Torres said, "Oh wait, I gotta go back to this."
Do the
Pam
check.
said, "You don't throw away your Cadillac because it has a dent in it."
True that.
That's my girl Pam.
True
But,
that.
hey, my girl LJ said, "But if it holds a dead body smell, guaranteed
do
it's a
it.
goner."
Don't
I
do
love
it.
it.
That's if it
gone.
smell
Yeah.
dead.
If they got a
Good
dead
gone.
body in the trunk of
Y'all
that
need to
Cadillac,
take that to the
hey.
clinic.
Send it to the trash compactor.
Hey, and so, hey, Tammy Lou Barrows agrees with you. She says, yes, ma'am, Rissa. So I
All
guess,
right.
hey, making sure you right in the shower.
Yeah.
Making sure you know what it tastes
Wash
like, what
up.
it hit
So,
like that
so
is.
it's safe to say that, okay, if you, for fellas, hey, we know we about to get over there and smash, but if women's doing what Marissa do and they be like, oh, no, that don't even taste right, so I got to tell him,
Let me take my little vinegar bath.
or it might be like-
we might be able to do something.
But then you got someone be like, hey, well, you know what, you can't come over tonight, baby.
Maybe
you know,
not.
we don't
though.
understand
Sometimes
why.
we don't care.
Yeah.
Now, so that point now, if your lady tells you that, hey, nah, this not a good time, or wait, we can have sex,
Yeah.
but you can't eat me, and here's why.
Yeah, I
Because
guess you
I'm
can
not
have
fresh.
rules, maybe.
Yeah, is that a deal breaker?
Well, hold on. Before we do that,
Okay.
you know, we had another video we wanted to show with this. You know, the female that don't wash.
Oh, about
yeah.
taking baths,
Yeah,
like
She don't even take baths. So stay tuned for this right here, No Name Nation. There's some
Y'all
women.
some no name.
She's
Y'all some
trying to
nasty
preach.
motherfuckers.
She's preaching to women how
Nasty.
Like
it's
bath
cool
showers.
to not
Bath.
take a bath. Just as long as you wash the coochie.
She nasty.
As long as you wash the coochie, you good.
She nasty.
Baby, you
You
go
know what
up
I'm
taking
saying?
bath. Don't stop that.
She
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
some people feel that baths, you're taking a bath in your own dirt. Like that's some
Yeah.
people's philosophy. That's why they don't take.
We got the
baths.
video queued up.
He
right.
putting it together now.
So, and before we watch this video, no name, everybody get it together. 678.
871.
9602.
Call in and tell us when the last time you actually took a bath.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a deep topic.
Yeah, because right now we in the period
Some of y'all
of
need to soak in
you
that
know
tub.
quick, fast and hurry shower.
Get
this,
that Dr.
and the third.
Teal's.
Yeah.
Epsom
Y'all let
salt.
me know
Yeah.
when the last time you took a bath out there, No Name Nation. I want to know. Like shit, if you took a bath yesterday, tell me you took a bath.
Yeah.
You know, some of y'all might be surprised. Some of you people don't take
You gotta
baths.
soak now. You gotta soak every now and then. Men and women.
Yeah, we got to cue it up.
okay.
Here it go.
Here we go.
Well, it's on the way. So yeah, if you don't take baths and all you do is
for the one time.
and all you do is watch a coochie with the Vagisil and the Summer's Eve and whatever else you use.
Go ahead and
you
break
know
it
what I'm
down for us for the one time.
Me, since I don't like to get in the tub or the shower or anything.
What?
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ.
What was that?
I take this stuff or Summer's Eve, anything that was designed for your vagina.
Virginia, spell it.
I feel like you already know how to do that.
Well, all right, little musty. Get back on topic.
So since I don't really like to shower or take a bath, sometimes I'll take some of this. I'll rub it on my hand. I just kind of go like this, and I'll leave it there.
Hey! Ooh wee, that is not it, girl. You was
Girl.
a funky cold Medina. That is not supposed to replace no showers now.
Okay, I don't know who told y'all it wasn't. It's literally in the feminine section of the store.
Feminine. Eminem got a sister? This bitch is delusional.
You're not making sense. This was made for your vagina.
You couldn't even get a homeless man or even Roddy Rich to step in that box, running around here smelling like fried chicken strangers. All right, now come on, finish the rest. Let us know what else you do to try to liven up that dead wolf pussy.
I like to save the best for last. This is made by Summer's Eve, actually. This is Summer's Eve
Girl,
product.
you can't use
Oh
that.
yeah, Summer's Eve make holy water, huh? That's the only thing that's gonna tame that twat. That pussy need a blessing.
That ain't gonna
Something.
tame
Even
it.
with doing all of this, you're still gonna smell very bad down there because it's normal.
First off, her titties
Ooh,
down.
wee,
by
that
her-
is not it.
her
If it was
titties
the
down
last
by her
pussy alive, you
navel.
couldn't get a line full of dicks to touch that. It'd just be dicks lined up, just waiting, just
look,
sitting there, just hanging out, chilling.
She got an extra hip.
She
Where
went
the
on-
hell Tootie come from?
You're supposed to gush, especially if you're sexually active. It gets all the cum out of you. It gets all the germs out of you. You push the dish deep in there and you squeeze that bitch, and it basically just takes all the bugs out.
Come again, say what? Got a bug, bro?
The
All
bugs
right,
out.
bugs
hey
to
man,
stop
I'm
biting
nice.
that
She
much.
don't need
All
no
right,
more
G,
time.
you can kill the chick with
The
the bugs in her
fumes,
pussy.
everything.
Fumes,
Hey,
girl, that
fumes.
pussy on
Well,
fire.
listen,
That is,
she says
man.
nothing
hell of a
wrong
draw.
with the
Listen.
odor though. She says
Listen.
nothing wrong with the
That is
smell.
Hell's
Again.
Kitchen in them panties, girl. That is who can.
That's like way off the mark. Like she's trying to convince people that having a smelly coochie is
She
what
said,
it is.
she said
I
bugs.
can't believe
Well,
she
for
was
one
filmed.
thing, how
Fumes.
she look fat as fuck,
Listen,
and that's not good for you not to take no damn bath
you got to get up under them
and using that
folds
old
and stuff.
goddamn
Hey, the funk done hit the fan.
1985,
Hit the
1990
fan.
damn shit.
The funk already
So-
hit the fan.
So let me ask y'all this question:
That's
when
like-
was the last time you took a bath? And I go, it's probably been shit, man. Year. Well, I'll take that back. 21. So a year since I took a bath. Now I shower a couple times a day. That's what I do, but I don't take baths because to me it just takes too long. You know, you fill in the tub up, you this, that, and the third, da 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 da. Turn the shower on, water get hot. We 5-6 minutes. I'm ready to hop in my ass now, do what I gotta do, and I'm in and I'm out. But for a bath,
Yeah.
you know, it's been, I was on vacation in Costa Rica the last time I took a bath, like an actual bath.
Yeah.
So what about you guys?
I take them at least maybe once or twice a week.
Really?
Yeah, you got to soak sometimes. You got to put the little Dr. Teals in there. You know, you should get in the bath, stretch your muscles out, have somebody come in there and wash your back.
Well, being that, so all right, so we got a jacuzzi tub, but so for me, being that 6 feet, it's very confining to sit in there.
Do you
You
have to
can't
bend
really
your
stretch your legs.
legs?
Yeah, it's not a comfortable thing. Then I gotta wait to fill this up, the hot bubbles, the bath, hit the tub. All right, cool. I don't play softball anymore. I'm not playing flag football anymore. You know, shit. I ride my bike. I stretch, do that, drink my water. I'm good. I just get in a hot shower. So it's an inconvenience for me to actually sit in a tub.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah. So that's just me. But what say you guys out there, No Name Nation? Pamela Lowe say, hey, I have a soaking tub, so I'm in there. But Pam, you 5'2". Shit, you can get in that motherfucker with room to go. You can lay down and go to sleep. Like most of you ladies, y'all kind of short, so you can get in there, relax, maybe have your glass of wine, turn the jets on, got your candles lit. It's a relaxing moment
I
for
do the
you.
candles. I turn my little phone on, watch some reality, Love After Lockup while I'm in the tub.
That show,
Hey, 100.
that show
But
is
you
hilarious.
can relax in there.
Yeah.
Say I can't relax in there because it's like my knees are up
Yeah.
and I'm like
Yeah.
I can't stretch
And
out.
I
Yeah.
won't stay in there as long as I would like to, but because I get impatient too. Like, this taking too long. But, it's good to take a bath, clean it on out every now and then.
What up with the country kinfolk out there? We see you, brother.
Real J
Rico.
Torres say detachable shower heads. Now,
Love
imagine,
it.
imagine that gets you where you gotta
have
go.
it. I don't take a shower unless I have it. I got my mobile one in my purse.
I
You got a
don't take
mobile what?
Detachable shower head.
You carry around a
Because
mobile
if you don't have
detachable-
one in your shower, like, seriously, like,
Marissa
if
finna
you
get up there and change it.
listen, if you are a female and you go to somebody's house and they do not have a detachable or just a shower head, the detachable one, gotta have that.
So you would take your mobile one out of your bag, unscrew they shit, screw your shit in.
Now, if I'm gonna be coming over there all the time, I'm just gonna have mine put up anyway.
No.
And so I'm
Oh, this somebody you dealing with. This ain't just like because you go random folk house to be like,
No.
yo, I need to get off and I'm
But
going
my
in there.
point
No,
is,
but
so
I have to have it. That's the only way I can really.
so
clean
now
it.
when you leave my shit, and my shit skeeting water off to the side because you done fucked up the goddamn
leak
seal
behind the
on my
wall.
shit. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Because you done brought your goddamn mobile shower head. Now I'm cussing you the fuck out. I got a problem because
I want to be
fellas
comfortable.
understand that you got to sometimes you got the washer on there and then you got to deal with the wrap around the goddamn groove so you get a good seal.
Yeah.
You take that shit off, it don't seal properly. So now,
gotta have that tape,
for me, the OCD in me, if I got water dripping down the side of my, that shit bothers me. I can't enjoy my
Well,
shower.
I'll probably just give you a gift and say, you don't have one. I bought one at Family Dollar
okay.
for
Cuss
$12.
your
I
ass
need
the fuck
this
out.
over here when I come over here all the time. If it's
Damn, see?
missing, it's a problem. Can't
Yeah,
take a shower
LJ,
without
I
it.
don't take showers, but yes, I do, and I have given golden showers. I don't give them often, but I have given them. Yes, LJ. But I take showers though, so shower to shower.
Is
Showers,
she interested in one or having one? Or what is she talking about?
I don't know, Mike. She's not. She's just making a statement.
Oh,
sir.
okay. I didn't hear.
Why don't you ask her?
No.
When's the last time you took a bath,
Tomorrow,
J-Bo?
hey, Lily say just sit in the damn shower Indian style. Boy, listen, I'm down there 40 I ain't sitting in no goddamn shower. Namye Rico. Nah, Lily, I'm good. I ain't sitting in this tub goddamn. Hey, that man say Indian style.
Yep.
Like we in the kindergarten and shit. We gonna sit in this bitch Indian style and have. No, I'm not doing that, Lily. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I haven't taken a bath in
about you,
probably a
J-Bo?
long time, man. Like it had to be something wrong. My muscles aching, or
Yeah.
I might feel like I'm coming down with the sniffles or something. I take one of those.
Alka-Seltzer bath or the alcohol bath.
The
Yeah, the
aromatherapy
bath.
thing with the little mint, the eucalyptus and all
Dr.
that stuff.
Teal's is the bomb.
Yeah, Epsom salt. I do that kind
Get
of stuff.
that
But for
Dr.
the most
Teal's.
part, I'm a shower guy. Yeah. I'm a shower guy for the most part.
What say you?
Yeah, I don't remember the last
Deacon.
time I took a bath, but I
Why don't
love
you
taking
take a
showers.
bath this week and just let me know how it go? Just try it.
Well, I ain't tall like them, so I might.
You can fit. You might drown.
You know what? To be honest with you, man, I really don't even want to have to take a bath, and I have to take one by myself. You know what I'm saying? I want a tub to
fit
be
in
big
the
enough.
bathtub.
I want a tub to be big enough where both of us can get in there. You know what I'm saying?
But you got to take a shower before we take a bath, though.
Whatever works.
What now? Whoa, back. I'm sorry. What now?
You got to take a shower before we take a bath.
Like
together.
getting into this pool? I gotta rinse off before I get in the tub.
Range off.
Yes.
Range that thing off.
Yep, right, y'all. Get up there, throw some water up on it.
I mean, that seemed kind of oxymoron. You in there with soap and water, you finna take a bath, or you're getting ready to take a bath, and all of a sudden I need to jump out to go take a shower just to get in the tub where I'm gonna bathe again.
No,
So
you
what's
need to take
so
a
that's my
shower before
question.
you get in the tub. That's
So
what she said.
what's the benefit of you guys taking a shower first?
Just the excess dirt.
But ain't that what the bath does?
Yeah, but
Not
we don't
really.
want to be soaking in
dirt?
With the
Yeah.
ring floating around the
But
tub
that's
and all that.
well, okay.
get it.
So
Okay.
now wait. Now, if your guy a mechanic and he
Yeah.
works hard, he a construction worker, this, that, and that, and they said, no, he real shit now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right.
Like when we played flag football, we did competitive softball and all
Take a
that
bath,
shit.
take a shower
You
first.
take a shower. I go to work, go to the office, I'm working from home. I ain't got the
Are
access.
you around people?
Again,
I'm just
you
saying.
around people. I go to work, I go home, I do all that, but I'm in an office setting. If I get out of a tub and I got a ring around my shit, that means I ain't bathed in a couple of days. Or I got dead skin, that means
You
I
need
ain't.
some exfoliation.
Well, that means I'm not scrubbing hard with my rag when I
Right.
take a bath.
Yeah.
So again, all that shit comes into play. So if your dude got to go, a regular guy,
Mm-hmm.
corporate America got to come home. Hey, baby, I ran your bath for it. I'm gonna
You
get
might
in
be
with you.
sweaty. I mean,
But that's what the soap and all that shit is for.
Okay.
So now, I gotta be clean to get in the tub with you, so we can
Just
get
wrench
freaky.
off a little bit.
Ah,
You get in this
You
tub.
by the bad aggression part pool.
Yeah, that pool was bad. I
you
ain't
gotta
like to go
shower
there.
before you get in the pool to get all the chemicals out your hair and all
Yeah.
that shit.
Wrench off.
Yeah.
That range off, then. All right, I guess so.
Because we all know about Gresham Park pool, boy. They tell you, every pool tell you take a shower.
Yeah, you gotta shower.
Man, they don't care, man. You just go jump on in there. Folks
They
get in
need
there
to know bath.
with they jeans shorts on.
And you know what? Like I say, in 2019, a lot of things changing. We just had an
2020?
update. We are 2020. Sorry about that.
What happened?
Just had an update. The second death in the coronavirus here in the States, in Washington State, has just been reported.
Wow.
Has just been reported. So being clean makes a difference.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying that maybe that'll greatly decrease your chances of getting sick, but I don't know that. I'm not even sure they have a grip
So
on
if your lady wanted to give you a bath and bathe you, like Eddie Murphy on Come to America,
I like that.
That'd be okay.
Oh, I love that.
That would be
Get your ass
awesome.
in the tub then.
The royal penis is
I'm
clean,
waiting.
Your
Oh
Highness.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That would be awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's that king treatment.
But listen,
Yeah.
so again, so LJ Torres,
Pay
like
cash
your
for
back of your thighs be dirty. Listen, I promise you now, if you intimate with a person or a guy, and your guy not thoroughly bathing himself in the shower, and you look at him, your guy gets out of the shower and in the back of his back not wet. Hey man, or you
That's
taking,
happened.
you talking about a grown ass
or if
man?
you taking,
now.
or if
you can't reach
or if you
back
taking a
there.
shower with your dude,
shouldn't be dry.
Listen.
It shouldn't be dry.
Listen.
Reed, how you wash your back?
If you're taking a shower with your dude,
you need
and
a
he
back
can't reach,
washer.
listen, and he can't reach every spot in his back, he's nasty. Now listen, you can get here with it. You can go here. See that right there?
If he
You can go
can't
here
get
with
it,
it.
then I'll get it.
Nah, but you can do all of that with your arms that you can touch every part of your back. Now, everybody ain't got no loofah, Pam, low, bougie
They're
ass.
$1.
But you know, regular cats, you got a rag.
You whip that rag back there.
And you goddamn, you hit it.
Like
How
that.
long
So
is
if
your
you in
rag?
there with your dude,
How long is your rag?
well,
I
you
got big
look at
rags.
if you
Yeah.
can't look
Yeah, I
at
got
Marissa, look at it. If you can't touch your
That
back
looks
like that,
uncomfortable.
but that's
But
why.
you still
but
got
how
getting
you
your
get it.
whole back,
but
though.
you can get that rag.
You
See,
missing right
no,
here.
no,
But
no.
you just-
All
you
of
just
that.
switch sides.
You
You
switch
switch
sides.
sides.
See,
Switch
that's the
sides.
whole point. If your dude been washing his ass all his life, he can't get the back of his back. He's
But
a nasty
sometimes
motherfucker.
It's hard to get your whole back. That's
Yeah,
everybody.
well, no, it's not. It's not. You grown, and I take showers, so now I'm telling you, you can get all your back. You in there with your
14
guy.
minutes, 14
You in there with your
minutes.
guy, and he got this, and you go like, baby, let me get you. And he, baby, you get out the shower, yeah, and this shit here dry.
yeah.
He's a nasty motherfucker.
Well,
He got,
Hey,
he
Tim,
got
hey,
that.
no,
He got that
He needs some
coronavirus. He got
help.
that corona. He
Hey,
got that.
Tim
corona.
Brisbane say, ain't nothing like taking a bath together and washing each other off, and then oil me down with that coconut oil.
Oh, yes,
He a little
honey.
freak. He a little
Tim,
freak.
I see you out there, big
Tim
dog.
say,
The water
he a
was
little
glistening
freak.
all over.
Hey, he
him.
said,
Hey,
then
my
oil
Lord.
me down with the coconut oil.
Arm it down.
Oil me down with that coconut oil.
Hey, I know you guys see that stream going down at the bottom of the screen. It
Absolutely.
says go to www.kingsbroadcasting.com if you want to advertise your business on
Ooh.
our show.
I need to
You know what
put
I'm
my
saying? We
hashtag
have
down now.
those opportunities for you. Spend your money with what's black. We buy black around here, so spend
Hey.
your money black. You know what I'm
Promote
saying?
your business.
You know, you get much more back.
Hey, shout out to my sister Courtney for checking in.
Hey,
What's
Hey,
going
sis.
on?
What
sis?
up, what up? Big shouts out to everybody that took the time out to join us tonight and watch the show. We've been live on Facebook, Twitter, Book of Face, Periscope, YouTube, all of that. You know, so thank you for sharing the show. Thank you for your comments and all that. You know, we running up on time, but yo, we appreciate it, man. We love you guys. Without no you, there is no us.
And if you're out there, listen, we have you can share your time with us on each and every Sunday. But if you like the content that we give you guys, go out on Facebook, No Name, the podcast After Dark, or No Name After Dark, the podcast, where we have our memes running. We have all this good stuff running. Go out there. If you have not liked the page already, go out there and like the page. You can follow me, J-Bo, Marissa Sells Atlanta, Mike Bizel, and the whole Kings Broadcasting staff, where we get butt-ass wild during the week with this
Oh,
thing.
yeah, there's
The
no
memes
name
out of
after
control.
that.
Like, we got
There's
some...
no name after dark. God damn,
Man,
baby.
listen, I had to turn my notifications off because I can't work, man. I'm on the phone, like, bing, 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 bing. You got to know that. And the shit go, but when you start looking at it, people looking at me like, Banks, what the hell wrong with you, man? You got to see this meme.
Yeah.
Because somebody said blah, 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 and the shit goes left. So, listen, man, go out there, man. If you're not a fan of No Name After Dark, the podcast, or the No Name After Dark, the page, Facebook, find us, like us, send a request. J-Bo and I are quick to buy approving requests. Like, the shit's come in. Well, what I've started to do now is I got to get like 10 to get it. So, because I was doing it, and it's like every 5 minutes, once somebody does it, like Tripolar sent some shit out there, LJ Torres some shit out. People started hitting. I was like, damn, let me just wait a little bit. But hey, it's there. Got one last topic for you guys. Ladies.
For the ladies.
For the ladies. For the ladies.
Ladies.
I would like to say this, and then maybe not, but, well, let's do this. Let's do the one about your daughter twerking, right?
Twerk
Recent video hit the internet, went kind of viral about a young lady twerking and so forth. If you saw your daughter out there twerking and popping it like it was hot at a party, what would you do? We got a video to bring up to show you guys real quick. Her mother was actually there watching this. This thought behavior has to stop, my people.
Teaching the little babies how to
check
twerk.
it out. Let us
they
know
don't
what
even
you
know how
think.
to read. No, that's too little. What are you doing?
We only gonna give you a snippet of it.
I can't do that. Look at Grandma.
Shit's crazy.
That's my song.
And all day
Get your
long.
ass out the way. Mama and grandmama twerk off.
And when you see this thing, man, you understand what we're talking about, man, this little child is too young, you know, to be putting out there. And then some adult decided they're going to video it and they're going to put it on social media. This thought culture has got to stop in our community, you know, and so forth, man. So
That's disgusting.
what do you guys think about that?
What I think about it?
Yeah. If that was your child.
Shit, she might not be living today.
Fine, damn sure if it was my wife or baby mother that's doing that shit, I would be in a
That's
problem.
ridiculous.
Might not
I
be
would have
living
to call
today.
defects on them.
I'm surprised nobody has sent a defects report out
I
for
just
that.
think that it's inappropriate. I mean, do she know how to read? What else she know how to do?
Besides that,
Because you are setting the foundation for this child, and you need to take some responsibility. Just because you was taught that way, don't mean you need to teach her how to do that.
Okay, now I'm gonna take a slightly different approach. Now I'm not necessarily saying I would care for my daughter to be doing or carrying on like that at functions and dancing that provocative, but she's like really good at it. She's like, I'm not
She
saying
in
that.
training.
No. Listen, what I'm saying, like, she might
She in
have
training.
a career to dance for real, professionally.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about like in those strokers or nothing like.
shit, how she
Nothing.
dancing like she
Wait,
working
but
that
that's a start.
Bruh.
Did you see how limber she is?
That's a baby.
No,
First and foremost,
You
that is a baby.
missing my point. She look like she can get a damn scholarship for
If
children.
that was
Okay,
if
so
that
they
was
do
your
have-
daughter,
they do
if
have
that
the
was your
shit
baby
on
girl,
the shows.
and you have a daughter,
I just said what I said about my daughter.
if that was your daughter,
I wouldn't necessarily be proud of that.
all right,
You know
then
what I'm
that's
saying?
it. That's it right there,
Around
Bill.
family, I don't know if I would care. If it's around close
Ain't no way
family,
in
Man, if
hell.
your daddy and your brother saw your daughter dance like that,
Popping
they'd be
her
like,
ass.
Mike Bear, what's happening?
I don't know if we would, man.
Oh shit, I know.
I don't know if we would.
All right.
I really don't. You know, now if she
Well.
was at school doing it and all that, that's
Well, if
different.
she do it
That's
around the house, she gonna
way
do it
different.
at school. I ain't got no more.
Yeah.
She
You know what
do
I
it at
mean?
the
Yeah.
house, she gonna do it at school.
We need to change up the tools that we give our kids. We
And
need to go
I
back
agree.
to what
I agree.
I mean.
And you know, some cultures are like the Brazilians,
And that's what I thought
the
about at first
Caribbean.
when I
Salsa
saw it.
dancing, the whole
Yeah,
night.
they,
I get
that's
that.
how they get down.
But I ain't seen no little 7-year-old baby doing that.
But in our community, it's frowned on.
No.
It's
So
sexual and suggestive.
so
You
ritual-
got sex trafficking going on. That baby could be gone.
But she's around family.
So
For
listen
now,
again. You don't
This
know
is
that,
the
and then
foundation
you
that's
put it
being
on. You
set
put
for
it
her.
online.
All she know how to do is pop her ass. So when she
So-
see people out in public, what she gonna do?
So ritualistic. So you mentioned about African culture, Brazilian culture, the salsa. Ritualistic dancing or dancing that's interpreted for a particular season or what have you that people have sexualized is not the same thing. This twerking, this popping, it's what it is.
I think that's all it was.
But
It wasn't sexualized.
But there's
I think
nothing
it was.
there's nothing ritualistic about twerking. There's nothing ritualistic about popping. There's no religious background. There's no religious connotation behind it. There's nothing. That shit is
But
strip
it's
club
just part of the
culture.
it's a part of dance culture.
No. Strip club culture.
It's a part of
Strip club
I have
culture.
to agree.
They
The
actually
dancing
teach
dog.
that in dance classes
Again,
now.
but you can't
They do. They
say
got a whole show about it.
Brazilian, African, and some of your other Caribbean nations that have these different dances for culture. This here is not a culture because somebody who has a dance class behind twerking doesn't make it about your culture.
Well, we know in our community
Celebratory
and in our culture, that's common.
No, it's not.
For women to twerk.
Bruh, when you grew up, did your mama them twerk?
I'm
Did your
talking about
grandmother
2020.
twerk?
I'm talking about 2020.
A fad is not culture.
Hey man, they teaching these women to pole dance now.
But
they teaching
again,
these
but
women
that's
to
not
twerk.
culture. That's a fad.
Hey man, I don't think
Well,
it's
I
a
think that's
fad.
their
That don't
culture
last.
now.
So okay, so
Fads
here it
don't
is.
last.
There's
This is lasting.
There is no.
Well, what do they
religion-
call? What do they call that in Brazil? That they just went down.
Salsa dance, salsa
No,
dance,
no,
and
no.
Trinidad and Tobago, the carnival.
The carnival. That's like.
But that again,
That's a part of us.
But no. Because you sexualize that, then that doesn't make it what it is. Now, bro, this is all what it is. But we're gonna cut that because we putting close to the hour. Good people you listen to and you come out to watch the No Name the podcast.
What up, Alfred?
We got 6 minutes before we close
See
out. We're
you,
gonna
bro.
give our outros with the panel. We're gonna start with my girl here, Marissa Sells Atlanta, the queen of the show.
What up, Big O?
Running Riz.
Hey, y'all. Thanks again tuning in. MarissaSellsAtlanta.com. Listen, it's temporary. You're coming up on an obstacle. It's a challenge. You're going to get over it. Just focus on what you need to do. I'm your girl, MarissaSellsAtlanta.com.
Jay Bizzo.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy J-Bo, a.k.a. the misunderstood Joker. I appreciate y'all calling in. Appreciate the comment. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world. But you're right here, at, like my boy say, making it do what it do with the crew. Remember, it works so much better when we do it together.
That man say it works so much better when we do it together.
Do it
My
together.
Hey,
man,
in
what
more
you got?
ways than one. You know what they
Yeah.
say? Teamwork made the dream work.
Yep.
Y'all nasty as fuck. Y'all nasty. I swear y'all nasty.
Hey, I see you out there. Tim say, now you got to watch out for the uncles and the cousins. You know, you got a little shawty dance around there like that. You know.
Yeah, that's
you
what
know
I
the-
was looking at, the
yeah,
uncle standing
yeah.
filming.
And you know the uncles in the cud to get the drinking?
And them the ones that touch them babies, man. Y'all,
She
I'm
over
not
there
putting my
popping that
child
ass
out
like
there
her mama
like that.
used to pop it.
Yep.
Hey, dude, does Marissa say, hey, y'all, like Cedar Michelle?
Well, I've been saying that. Now I
said
got
the
mine
best?
on. I got mine on
'cause
tape from a long time ago
Marissa say,
now.
hey, y'all, and Cedar be like, hey, y'all.
Cedar might do it better.
Is that a T-shirt? Cedar might do it better.
Okay.
There you go.
Hey.
Cedar does it better.
There you
does
go.
it better.
Hey,
There you go,
hey, we
Cedar.
appreciate it, Cedar. We appreciate DeAndre for
AKA
the
adult
topics and all
braces.
that good stuff y'all do for the show, man. You know what I'm saying? I was excited and delighted to be here with you guys tonight at the table and in the chat room with the No Name Nation. You know what I'm saying? We thank you so much. We really appreciate what you sharing the show, starting that watch party. And yo, do remember, it goes down Wednesday at the patio in Smyrna. Petty Sports Show has moved from Monday. Now it will air on Wednesdays from the patio in Smyrna, Georgia. Patio the Social Club.
Ooh.
So come check us out. We rocking from 8 to 10
Yes.
with Raphael, Dwight, Mike, and D. Ledbetter, the beat writer for the Atlanta Falcons, will be in attendance, and it's going down, and we doing everything ATL. Hope, you know what I'm saying? God willing, the creek don't ride. We'll see you Wednesday. Tough time don't last always.
There you go.
But stay strong, keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? Persevere.
Trouble don't last always.
Thank you for coming, Ronald Ansley.
Yeah. Trouble don't last always.
Yo, what you got over there, Banks?
We waiting on you.
Man, I'm sitting here trying to respond to Peaches.
We waiting on you.
Hey, listen, man. Listen.
Peaches online.
People.
Oh,
People.
okay.
People. Good people out there in No Name Nation. Listen.
See the say.
Which camera I'm on? Because I need to get my good side.
You're on that right there, baby.
I'm on this one.
In the front.
In the
Right
front.
there
In the front. My God. But they keep me right around here.
See to
Listen.
say you gotta be more high pitched, see.
Hey, man. So, again, man, listen.
Okay,
Each and
I'll
every
take
Sunday,
notes.
we appreciate you guys for coming in, spending your 2 hours with us, man, giving us an opportunity to give you laughter and to spread a little bit of what we do each and every day, man, with you guys. No Name Nation cannot grow and cannot make it without King's Broadcasting Studio and without you guys' support. This is a movement. We plan to bring you guys along for the ride. We document it as we move through this thing. So keep fucking with us. We're going to keep bringing you hot new content. We got some hot producers out there that's finding this social media topic, these no-name things. And if you got no name out the door topic, sexual adult theme topic, get at my girl, Cedar Michelle, in her DM. Give her the information. You got social media information. DeAndre Graham. Get at DeAndre to send that stuff into him. They'll filter it to us. We'll make the show what you want it to be.
Yes.
We greatly appreciate it. Mike Bell got some of this 5-5 Music gonna take us out with it. As always, we love you guys. We out, Mitches.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
And get yourself some adult braces. If you ain't got none, they sexy.
Oh.
Ladies, get the adult braces. Teeth a little fucked up. Get some adult braces.
Get some Invisalign.
Invisalign too. Just want to hear that heavy ass tongue. What you talking?
Dwight.
Boy, did I tell you how to cut a chick off for saying that shit when I was? You just remind man, this bitch got on my. I'm sorry, young lady, got on my nerve. I met at the recruiting office when I was in high school, and that's like Dwight. I used to get, man, I couldn't stand that shit, man. She got on my nerve with that heavy ass tongue.
Never forgot it.
She has some good hit though. Of
Never
course,
forgot it.
Never forgot that hit.
Hey.
8 to 10 each and every Sunday. Wednesday, Petty Sports. The Patio Social Club and Cigar Lounge in Smyrna.
Yeah.
Come at your boy, 3150 Highland Parkway, right next to Chicago Pizza Grill and Sport Bar. It's going down.
Yeah. Check out 8080 Beat on Sunday with D Bizzle, Q Smooth, where they represent that dirty South swagger, hip hop flavor. You know what I'm saying? Highlighting the newest and the latest artists that don't get all that